All right, test, 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 test. Like this, just this. All right. Sounds good. Let's move in. All right. Yep, sure. Everyone can take their time getting their stuff. I am ready as well. All right. Okay, is everybody here? Oh, still
Yep.
waiting on Heather. Okay. Is she going to be quite late? Still?
Says it's gonna
Yeah.
be by
Yeah.
10.
Yep. Sure. No worries. So in that case, we're gonna start first. Roll d6. See who gives us the recap of last session. If you've already done it and you've got inspiration, you can still do the recap, but you can give the inspiration to someone else, of course. So, with it too, Marek, you were here last session, right? Yes.
Yes, I just missed the end of it.
Yeah.
With the internet cutting out.
Yep, but we can help you with that, no worries. So, Matt, please tell us what happened
All
last
right.
session.
After discovering that the child of a lady had been kidnapped by the cult of Asmodeus, we made our way to the only tip that we had where they might be found. We discovered several out the front and then went into a combat leading into the sewers. Well, after charging into the pipes, we discovered some occultists doing some sort of ceremony and branded the boy, to which the boy's eyes rolled to the back of his head and he began chanting something. Combat ensued. Then we were ambushed from behind as well by more cultists. We continued the combat. Marek got beaten terribly and then went and had to have a sit down on the wall. And that was where my internet cut out. So the battle was still continuing. But as far as what I've heard from the others was that the combat was resolved and we have taken the boy back to his mother.
Mhm.
Uh,
I can help with
not
that.
quite sure.
Yeah, so
Yes.
basically, you guys have given the boy back to Lady Sala Nidris, warned her about what has happened, and obviously any repercussions that may occur if he was to follow her in his current state. But Lady Sala Nidris, again, reassures you all that she has everything at her bay and has even rewarded you all with, I believe, 100 gold for assisting her with finding her boy. So, with that, take inspiration, Marek. And let us begin.
Hello.
So, after defeating the Ashmedai at their safe house, you stand in the saturated foggy night near the breached Leviathan Tavern. Tonight, you watch the young boy lose his mind after suffering the magic of this so-called tormentor, this formidable member of this cult of Asmodeus. And Lord Neverember is apparently offering a substantial reward of 1,000 gold pieces for his capture. He must be hiding somewhere in the city, docks, perhaps another safe house, or all of this will hold clues, perhaps to his whereabouts. But you guys are left to your devices. Technically, it is still late after midnight. You have finished your short rest. It is still drizzling quite heavily at the moment. You guys are all standing nearby the docks. What would you all like to do?
Did anyone get a good look at the leader?
I don't think so. I think
He
Merrick
was
probably
kind
was
of
the
it
last
was
one.
kind of a
Yeah.
waste for me,
Yeah.
so I didn't get a very good look at him.
I didn't
Uh,
either.
Merrick.
Well, I
could
mean,
make
I
me-
saw, I was there.
Oh yeah,
but,
yeah. Queen as well. Yeah. Nah. What you both saw was basically the singular figure with a cloak around him, similar to the colors that the cultists wear, and he just, after branding the boy, went through the portal and disappeared. Didn't exactly
Yeah,
get a catch.
basically, I was like 45 feet away, but it was still not a good place to look.
And it was dark in the sewers. But other than that, technically, there are people around in the docks around this area. You could try to knock doors on the surrounding homes or businesses, uh, or even the residents around this Black Lake district. Or, if you like, you can head straight to the beach Leviathan for a rest.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But it is up to you as a group to decide. So, what would you like to do?
Guys, some of us
How are we doing? Are we all right?
not.
I am basically
Not
all
alright.
out of spell
Like I
slots.
said,
I only have like
A
2
lot
left.
of us are out of our spells.
spell slot, and my key also gone. no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you had a short
So-
rest, so it should be back.
Yeah.
Well, Key will come back,
Mhm.
and my channel divinity will come back, but
Mhm. Warlock
I
slots
won't
come
be
back as
smiting.
well.
I won't be smiting anybody.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what is the plan?
I think we should keep our body in health condition first before we go.
I mean, I'm pretty healthy, but
How much longer could we go before we start getting exhaustion?
Oh, yeah.
You won't gain exhaustion from like not sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
I mean,
trying
it's
to
been
be. You know what? Let's just take a long rest for. I know some of you are about to level up.
Yeah.
it's probably been about
metagaming.
What is
I mean-
leveling up?
I mean,
We
come on,
started
come on.
this.
it's probably been about 4 hours.
Yeah, we started
Yeah,
this
yeah.
whole ordeal in the evening. Now it's like already past midnight, so
Yeah, we should take a long rest. It's already night.
I mean, I'm actually okay taking watch. I
mean, if
mean,
the
the thing is, I don't have that
Well,
many.
we just finished a short rest, so
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh, I see.
we can try to do a little bit of a search around the area.
Mhm.
I mean, the guy
But-
went through a portal, so there's no clue as to how far away that portal went.
Well, I mean, how
Whoa.
far does the portal go?
Oh
we
wait,
have no idea.
we have no idea. Guys, do we still have the cloak from the bad guy?
The
Oh,
rope?
I mean, we have several.
Who's
okay.
keeping
bad guys
who's
that we
keeping them?
killed.
Who's holding them? So we can
I think
keep
no.
track.
I think no. Keep it.
Let me
the
just
mental-
double check my
Yeah,
notes.
Who's holding them?
because I want to try to smell that sense from the cloak is similar to any area.
Okay, no, yeah, I haven't added it to my list. Yeah, I'll just add it in.
Okay. All right. So, Snow, can you help me out with the investigation?
Sure, I'll give you a guidance.
Eddie. Okay. So I will try to sniff the cloak and the mantle.
I don't
Is there a
think fifth edition has like scent.
Sure. Make me
right?
It would be-
make me a perception
It would
check,
be
please.
it would be,
perception?
Yes. With advantage, of course, since
Oh.
you're being assisted.
Yeah. Okay.
But
No, I mean it's work from the moment we in the house. Maybe.
We are still in the rain outside Beast Leviathan. Actually, we could go to Beast Leviathan if you want to.
Do not underestimate my sniff.
what?
Okay,
What?
just
Sounds
I may not
dirty.
I may not a dog or a wolf, but I can
Okay.
still smell.
Sounds
Alright.
dirty.
So with a 21, as you smell the cloaks from the cultists, they smell exactly like the sewers where you just came from. Also, the salty smell of the sea.
Is there any other scent like that?
Other than that, you don't catch any other scent.
Huh. Well, I think this one is already been there for long.
Hmm.
But maybe there maybe as another sewer secret lair on other sewers.
I mean, we have an entire city's worth of sewers.
Yeah. I guess we can.
Yeah.
You can try asking around at the beach.
I mean, I think it was really lucky that we recognized the red soil.
Yep. That's true.
But really, they could be anywhere now.
Maybe we can ask around. Is there suspicious? I don't know.
So, what do you want
And
to do?
I was gonna look around. Is there anybody milling about out at this hour?
At the current hour, currently, no. In fact, most of the houses around you, their lights are dimmed, the doors closed, the businesses, most of them are closed as well. You do see one kind of like a stall side area where this is man trying to sell a little bit of food along the side. He does notice your presence, though, as he looks towards you all.
No, it is going to approach that.
I'll follow.
All right, as you step up towards this man, it definitely looks to be probably Kalamshite. A little bit of the tanner, bit of skin. Yeah, with this bit of a mustache, standing about like 5'8", just looks towards you all. Good evening. Can I help you all? Would you like a snack? And you see in front of you, he's just like laid out what seems to be some desserts, like this little like cakes put together onto like pieces of paper, just kind of laid out in different colors.
Ooh, cakes. How much for one?
Just 2 copper.
Yeah. No pays like 3 coppers, like just an extra copper tip for one.
Go ahead. And he just offers you another piece, so you have 2 pieces.
All right, cool. And yeah, and Snow's just gonna munch down one as she says.
Hungry Snow.
So I was just wondering. Ooh, blueberry, nice. So I was just wondering. Have you seen like a bunch of people like point to the area that they just came out of? Did you see much activity there recently?
Activity everywhere around here. A lot of people walk around. What are you asking about?
Well, I mean, so Snow is sort of like lowering her voice. So, you know, like that fancy carriage that came by just now. Yeah, that was like one of the lords. Apparently, they recently got attacked.
I see. He opens his eyes wide. Who attacking these lords?
Well, that's kind of what we're trying to find out, and well, we found one of the hideouts over there, but
Is this got to do with the kidnappings in city?
Kidnapping?
Snow like sort of munches down on the cake a bit more and says, "What kidnapping?"
You know, the ones that's been happening this past week. A lot of people missing. They've been
This past-
putting up some signs looking for them.
Oh, do you know? Do you have like? Do you know where I can look at that?
I don't know. I guess in a tavern or anywhere they have bounty boards.
Oh. Have you seen
we-
anything suspicious?
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. Okay.
I'll give you guidance.
No.
With an 11, he goes, seen things here and there. Nothing interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, not really.
I
Sense motive? See if he's been trying to be evasive.
Insight.
Or like-
Insight. I'm gonna try insight.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Roll me some insights.
No, sorry.
Wait.
Okay. So, with a 20, you know that this person is probably not telling everything he knows. He's
I'm
being a
like-
little bit evasive in his answering, but yeah.
I reach
He's
into
been truthful so far.
my
He's been truthful so far.
I reach into my coin pouch and like pick up a gold piece and like I like hold his hand macam, you know, the usual rasuah tactic.
All right.
Bribing.
So you hold out his hand and you immediately
I'm
palm him the gold
like,
piece.
I hold his hand like
All
are you sure? Might be worth your while.
And as he like, what are you doing? And he kind of looks at his hand and he immediately feels the gold piece and just looks at you and as you nod and wink at him,
Yes.
he kind of puts his hand backwards and puts in his pocket. Just, now that you mention it, I think might have noticed maybe one or two things. So I've heard some rumors, really, kind of noticed it myself. Have you ever seen those peoples walking about with this nervous twitch? Or, they're not all there. They're almost like they're staring blankly at people. I swear, I think a few of them I recognize. One or two of them, in fact, were from the kidnappings.
That's not good.
You mean like the victim? The ones who were kidnapped?
The
I don't
missing
like
people.
to mention names, but I did see a pretty close acquaintance of mine disappeared recently. Suddenly turned up. I tried to holler at him on the street, but he didn't even look at me. It was nice, strange.
Do you know where he lives?
Fortunately, no. He's pretty much one of my customers. Likes my cakes, like you do.
Is there
Still smile.
Is there any chance that we can meet him or any on any way?
I
Like
don't know.
wherever spot?
He might be at the tavern. You could check nearby.
Well, what does he look like?
Well,
That's a good question.
it's pretty much your average Neverwinter. Looks like a dock worker. Short hair.
What's his name?
Name's Cargul. Calgul.
Calgoo.
His name, okay, Calgo.
Cat.
Oh,
Cat Lago.
no, I can't. Don't get on.
Cat Lagul.
Calico. No.
Calico. Not Calico. Calico is a cat.
No, it's Palico actually. Anyway, yeah.
Sorry. Why?
Yeah. But anyway, yes. He just goes. Besides that, I don't really see anything else. Sorry, can't be of more help.
Yeah, I mean
It's
that's
fine.
that's helpful enough. Yeah.
I mean, if you know anything, don't feel free to tell us. I mean, you can
As-
get, you can get something by exchange with something.
Ow!
What do you want to know?
Not right now. We have already what we have wanted.
Well,
So
I think what he's trying to say is keep an eye out if you do see more like development, give us a holler. We'll make it worth your while.
Well, I guess. Nice to meet you all. Her name is Tabernal.
Kind of have a
You'll probably find us either at the Beach Leviathan or the Moonstone Mast. Just leave a message.
or
We're
you
not
know,
there.
the next time we come by, we could just
Yeah.
say hi and I get
Yeah.
some cakes from you.
Sure.
Uh,
I'm open most of the time. The weather is really slowed down business. Unfortunately, I can't go back home until I've sold all these cakes. You see in front of him, there's like quite a bit. Easily enough, like about 12 or 13 of them left after you bought a few. Yeah.
It's been
You
raining quite heavily recently, hasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, weather has been going crazy. Heard some rumors though about some sages mentioning this storm to be of dangerous nature, something of a I don't know, destiny.
Is it normal in Neverwinter to have a storm like this?
Yeah, we're
Pretty
new in
much.
town.
Well, we are on the coast, so it's not rare to have some storms. But this one's been going on for some time. In fact, going on for the whole week.
Something's not right.
Well,
Eh.
stay safe.
I'll do
I
my
mean,
best.
You said he's selling those
just,
cakes for about 2 copper each.
Yeah.
yeah. Eddie,
Is there a?
Okay,
is there,
based on-
do we know if there's any kind of like a shelter
Sorry.
for people nearby?
Shelter people nearby, like an orphanage or like a food. Nah, you don't know if there are any right now, where you guys are.
Okay.
mhm.
So, is there anything else you guys like to do? In fact, you can try and knock on the doors that are closed and try to talk to people that might have been around, or you can head straight to the Leviathan. Up to you.
I mean,
Leviathan,
the
I
Beach
guess.
Leviathan. I mean, it's like really close to Beach Leviathan, right?
Yeah, you guys are practically next to it right now as you look towards the beach Leviathan. For those people who haven't seen the beach Leviathan, this is what it looks like. Looking upon it, even from a distance, you can tell this ship looks like it's not been docked to the port. In fact, it looks like it's been moored right towards the docks. And there seems to be like stands along the sides that kind of hold it up. And you can definitely tell that the sails have not been used for some time. The lamps all over. It looks very like kind of made up to look like a tavern or a building almost. And there is a half-orc guard standing in the very front as well. The beach Leviathan is nearby. I'll say about like 200 feet away. You could see this. So technically, you could just search around here or head straight there. Up to you.
Is the shop open? Any
The shops, none of the shops are open except for obviously this cake.
Ah, okay.
I
But
think- Well, I mean,
Check out. Let's check out the beach Leviathan and see what we can see.
yeah, I'm so let's get somewhere dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's going to be much point knocking on closed shop doors at this time of night
Okay.
without getting ourselves into some trouble.
So, as you guys all head.
Yeah, we're not the
to
guard.
Leviathan, let us begin. So, here you guys are. Welcome to the new improved beach Leviathan. As you step closer, you can definitely tell there's been some renovations. Like some of the rooms definitely look like they're jutting out to the sides, and like there are lights now on top of the third deck, like as if those rooms are being used as well.
Ah, cool.
So as you guys step up, the half-orc Feng recognizes it's you, Snow, in fact. Just close look at you.
Oh, good. You back. I see you. You coming in?
Yeah, we got trapped at the other side after the rats attacked.
Oh. Don't mess around. Anyway, have fun.
And he just steps aside, recognizing you all, kind of bows. He seems pretty friendly towards you all.
Yeah, no nods and heads inside.
Right. So, looking in, you immediately recognize a few of the bar patrons as well as the servants. Willow is heading towards the kitchen. You can actually see it open out there. This area just looks towards you all like, you're back. Welcome. We're a little bit busy tonight, as you can see. Everyone's kind of stormed in. Andrella, I guess was of you all. First mate! And you can see Andrella run over towards you all. You're back. Welcome. Harek's in a little bit of a discussion with Atade right now. I can deal with you all. Do you all need drinks or rooms?
Well, I think let's find. Do you have a table for all for 7?
Of course. Please follow me. And she quickly ushers you all towards the back of the tavern. And looking around, tavern's pretty full. You recognize a few faces, some old ones, some new ones. Most of them are drinking, some at the bar, some at their own. You can see some of the tables are pretty full, except for one right in the back, to which Andrella just goes, "Go, please, have a seat here. Would you like anything to drink?"
No, for me, my usual.
I want a chicken chop. I want chicken chop.
Of course, then. And for you, sirs, I see you have some new friends.
I'll have something light.
We have fish. We have a little bit of stew. What would you like?
Maybe some stew. Thanks.
All right. And drinks for the rest? We have ale. We have wine on the menu as well.
I'll take an ale.
All right.
Me too.
And as she takes your orders, as you guys grab whatever, she
Yep.
runs off and disappears behind the kitchen for a bit. You guys are kind of left here in the tavern, sitting down at the table by yourselves. Gora sits at the side, just kind of like gnawing on a bone that he's found.
Is Gora with us?
Yes,
Yep.
Gora is with you guys at the table as well.
Yep.
I thought he went down in the fight.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
got
I can-
revived later.
yeah, he's got revived
Yeah,
in
I-
the short rest.
Yeah, bring him back on a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, short rest. Okay.
Oh, well, burning a spell slot.
Mhm.
But
yes, everyone is back here alive. Well, not better, worse for wear. What do you guys want to do?
Snow's gonna look around, see if there's a notice board in this tavern.
As you look around here, there is currently no notice. There is a notice board, sorry. All the way to like the front side, I would say, of the stairs. You've seen it before on the way out. It's kind of empty, and as you look at it right now, you can kind of see there is a few of the faces you recognize in the Moonstone Mask that were on the notice board as well. So there's like a few missing persons.
Do we
notices.
need the dynamic lighting on this map?
Where are you right now?
I'm
We
not
get
seeing
some
the table.
awkward shadows
Yeah, you got
at some
Yeah, there's a
strange
lot of
corners.
shadow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can move
Eddie,
around at the
what-
side.
Eddie, I can even see one table and then the shadow all over at the back. Right
Ah,
now.
lol.
That's what I see. I mean, like, what the hell?
Oh, because you guys are seeing multiple lightnings. Yeah. Because there's lights and
Yeah.
everything here inside here. Is it like messing up? Is it like slowing down things or what?
Well, it's not slowing up things. It's just
For
kind
me-
of annoying looking
Yeah,
at the
it's kinda
map.
annoying,
I mean,
yeah,
for a
it's kinda
public
annoying.
place, and it's like, okay, well, you can't see this because it's line of sight because you're in combat.
I kind of need to. Yeah, I kind of need to remove those. But hold on a second. If I don't, for now, let me have.
Just for now, just for now.
Maybe the middle one.
Yeah, the pillar.
Right.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, but don't worry about the stuff at the very top for now. But yes, you guys are inside the
I'm
tavern.
not looking up there. I'm only looking at the floor we're on.
Yep. So, what do you guys want to do?
Based on the information that we gained from the person about the storm, can I try to track back from the place I live, the shop? Does the storm have the same storm when I live at the shop? Normally? Because I think the storm should be the same, correct?
Yeah, it's rain and thunder and lightning. You've been at a storm before, yeah. It's just that this storm is a lot
this is-
longer. Macam like monsoon season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at the 12th December, something like that.
Mhm.
Alright, that makes sense. Yep, I'll leave it to you guys. What you want to do?
I
Marek is definitely looking at everyone's faces, sort of looking for anyone that seems jittery, as the cake seller was saying, but also looking for any faces that he might have seen on a bounty notice or someone who looks like they might be
Sure.
of suspicious nature.
Make me a perception check with advantage.
Oh my god. Okay.
With a 13.
Well, it looks like a 1.
Yeah, with a 13, looking around, I mean, everyone looks like they're either drinking or they're sitting by themselves, either talking to themselves or just like enjoying a glass of an ale. And that some people are with others at their table, and currently nobody seems too jittery that you notice.
I just want to check this.
I'm looking for people who are covered up. Being that the Ashmedai like to have the
cowl up.
tattoos and the brands and things like that. I'm looking for someone who might be trying to.
I would say if you walked into the bar and you noticed cultists, I would immediately yell that out to you. But for now, you notice.
Well, no, I'm not.
Who wearing those kind of cultists?
Someone might have like their face.
Oh, okay.
Someone might have their face free.
Anybody covered? Right now, you look around the tavern. Nobody's really like covering up. Most of the people in the taverns are human. You can definitely tell there's like an orc in one corner. There is another woman standing there. You recognize Marco. This seems to be like an Asian man in the corner. There seems to be a tiefling up here, and in fact, there's a couple of goblins as well, and even some gnomes and maybe like a small fae, like smaller creatures up front when you guys pass by. But other than that, nobody's really like covering their face.
Wait. Just want to double check. Etain is the grey cloak I had a chat with like way back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Snow pointed out, it's like, well, the guy Harek's talking to is that grey cloak that hangs out here.
And so, as you guys are sitting around, Andrella returns back with all your drinks, all your food, and as she places it down, okay, that easily enough will be about 4 gold and 6 silver.
4 gold.
How much is milk?
Your milk here is about just about 2 silver.
Yeah, Snow would sort of like put 2 silver on the table and say, yeah, well, that's my pal.
All right. And that's your meats over here. And she places whoever ordered like a huge pile of meat in front of you, Neko, I guess. And yeah, the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
Whatever ales you guys order, I'll assume like each one of you ordered like one ale. One ale would be about like per person and easier, I guess. So services.
You know what? I will pay it for you guys.
Oh, you want to pay it all?
Yeah. No problem.
I mean, totally up to you. Altogether is, let me just double check it. So 7 of you guys. 7, 14, wait, 8, 16, 24, 30.
I'm not buying ale, so you can count me out.
56. Oh, actually, it's it's 5 gold, 6 silver.
5 gold, 6 silver. Minus the snow.
2 silver.
3 silver. So 5
3
gold,
silver.
3 silver. Yeah, 5 gold, 3 silver.
I will give her 7 gold. The rest is the tips for her. The rest is tips.
Oh, thank you very much. And she just placed it between her clothes. Would you like rooms for tonight? It is quite raining out. I mean, you're welcome to stay for as long as the kitchen is open, which is probably at least for a couple more hours. And you're welcome to drink throughout the night. But I recommend getting a room.
Right.
She just looks towards
it's your turn.
Well, I mean,
Mogros, it's your turn.
I mean, she's asking you,
Want her
Neko.
for what?
Neko, I mean, she's talking to you, Neko. So, do you want
Yeah,
a room?
sorry. Yeah, I would like a room, please.
Yeah,
we-
we do actually have a room for tonight, but I think it's the other side of the bridge, which
Yeah.
yeah, we can't really get to.
We don't want to go outside now. It's raining.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll put up for night here.
Yeah, how much for 7 of us? A room.
It'd just be about 5 silver for each of you. So I guess about 3 gold, 5 silver.
3 gold. Yeah, 3. Yeah, alright. I give her 3 gold, 5 silver.
All right, and I'll get your rooms ready. And you remember Puck, right? Our little runner boy. He's upstairs handling your rooms. Once you are upstairs, he will let you know where your individual rooms are. So enjoy yourselves. She starts heading off.
Go on, guys. It's on me.
I'm actually going to get up,
Mhm.
and I'm going to move to about here.
Yeah.
This stairwell is blocked off, right? So these
pretty
are
much.
walls around the stairs.
Yeah.
Are
You
there
do the seats.
are there any portraits or anything on the wall?
Yeah. So I said there was like a small notice board here. It's kind of not noticeable right now, but yes, it's around this wall here. Some people do post up notices. Last time it was completely empty, but now you do notice that
I'm
they
gonna
are at
look.
least.
I'm gonna look and see if there's anything there about about people worried about missing people or anything like that.
Yep. So you do see the missing notices that have been pasted as well in the Moonstone Mask. About 5 or 6 faces. Missing individuals within the city. Some of them laborers. Most of them within the like the city district itself. But yes, most of them have not returned.
All right. And while I'm standing there, I'm gonna use divine sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 12 squares in every direction.
30 feet, right?
For the room that we're in, it's only who I can see.
Okay, so
But it also extends to any place that is consecrated to evil within
Okay.
60 feet in any direction.
all right. Can you display that? Can you just click on D&D Beyond? You'll
Yeah,
like, display.
Yeah, I'll do it. 1 second.
Divine Sense. All right. So within 60 feet around you.
Well, as far as for undead, fiends, and celestials, they have to be within line of sight. But within the same radius, I can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Okay. You
So,
don't notice any place that's been desecrated or hallowed, but you do notice nearby, within the 60 feet radius, that they are fiends.
Oh, shit.
Firstly, as it pings off, it will only happen once. This ping happens on this one here. This tiefling, as you see him like kind of sitting and eating his food, just looks at it. And as you ping again, these 2 smaller creatures here that kind of look like goblins, but they like reddish eyes and they just like nobbling at their food. They kind of look towards you as you look at them. And they just look kind of stare at
Where's
you.
the tiefling at?
The tiefling's over here.
At the.
Okay.
So you sense
floor,
fiend,
yeah.
you sense fiend, and these 2 over here, you sense 2 fiends over here as well.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Should
But
we
yes,
try
but
to
tieflings-
talk
but-
to them or?
But you would definitely know that tieflings are fiendish by nature. And you're not so
Yes,
sure about these
yeah.
goblin-like creatures. Yeah, they look really weird. They almost look like gremlins.
They look like goblins though.
Yeah, a bit like goblins, like a mix of goblins and gremlins. They have like reddish eyes, like sharpish teeth, long ears.
Yeah, they don't look like they're in disguise, but like they're openly some sort of gremlin thing, not being like demons hiding as goblins.
Still eating.
Echo, do you mind?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you just mute yourself. Thanks. All right. So yes.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the bar and I'm gonna buy a couple of ales.
Mhm.
How much are they?
As you buy them, each one is only about. Oh, crap, I don't remember what it is now. It's a single ale. A single mug would be 4 copper.
All right, I'm gonna put down a silver.
Mm-hmm. All right, easily enough. You get about two drinks. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the ales and I'm gonna walk over to the table where the goblins are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna set one down in front of each of them, and I'm gonna say, "Evening."
And they look at towards you.
Yes.
It's like drink up, gents.
And they kind of look towards each other.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell them my name is Morgaroth. What is yours?
And they look towards each other. And they start speaking in a language you don't understand, but you assume to be like goblin. It's like,
Would Marek be within earshot of them?
yes.
Because Marek can speak Goblin.
Yep. So, as you hear them speak, it seems like they are new here. One's just speaking to the other, like,
Cousin Darren, why is this weird lizard talking to us? I don't know. City people weird.
Marek's just gonna like stand there looking at the notice board, but paying keen attention to like what they're saying to pick up whether or not they're, because at the moment, yeah, so it just sounds like they are new to town. They're not really suspicious at all. He'll let Morgoth say what he wants.
I'm gonna change my language to Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say there have been some weird kidnappings lately. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
And they look towards each other.
You speak common?
Well, I thought we were just speaking different languages. So yes, once he says something common, I'll say, yes, I speak common just fine.
What do you want with us?
I was just introducing myself. I hadn't seen you around before, and
you see the other one, like the other one, start to get a little bit fidgety on the left.
You tried to enslave us?
And
no.
The other just
I am against slavery of any kind. Why would someone enslave you?
Looks up with you, wide eyes.
You look strong. You trying to be a boss?
I'm not a boss, but I appreciate the compliment. I'm sure you intended.
We're looking for work. Yeah. We're looking for work. You boss?
Well, if you're looking for work, how about I make you a deal? I'll take out a small coin purse.
And they both very eagerly look at your coin purse
with about 15 silver in it.
Ooh.
And I'll set it in front of them. It's like, how would you like this and possibly more?
You pay us?
Well, you said you're looking for work. I'd be happy to offer you a job.
Wait, what do you have to do?
I just need you to keep your eyes open, and you're probably going to see some things that I probably would not see normally. Being that you two seem to be very perceptive gentlemen. If you come across anything where someone is acting bossy, or if you come across people who are enslaved, let me know.
And they look at each other weirdly, like,
That's it?
That's it.
And we get this?
And they just point at the silver coins on the table.
You get that now.
Oh,
You
is
get
ours?
more. You get more if you come to me with information that can be used.
You give us more?
Consider this. I slide the bag of silver over to them and said, "Consider
Ignore
this
that.
your retainer."
And they eagerly just grab the coins from the table as they bite onto it.
It's real! It's real! So we just look around? Look for this information?
Yes. If you find anything that you think might be useful to me, come give it to me, and depending on how good it is, I'll pay you.
Really? Okay! We go now! Come on, better!
And they immediately run right out the door.
Wow, wow, so proactive.
Out into the rain. As you see them crash out.
You go that way, I go this way!
And you see them split up left and right as they just run off in different directions.
Look for information!
This could be either very good, or I could have very well just instigated something bad.
Goblin problem.
They're gonna find every guard that tells them something what not to do, and be like, "He's a boss."
Look at this guy. He's a boss. He's pointing at the Leviathan boss.
Well, my intent was, if they tend to gather towards bossy people, they might actually find someone that
Strong.
we could actually go after and talk to, or they might find people that are in trouble, and that might help us too. But what I probably got a couple of people who will make trouble to get money.
I mean,
Money well
boss
spent.
can be useful.
So
Alright.
yes, the
What
rest
you
of you
got-
guys, what
yeah.
else you want to do as you finish up? As you go through your food, you get your stews, you get your ale as well. It's a very simple meal.
I
here,
would
nothing
like to
great.
speak with. I would like to speak with the bartender, Andrella, was it?
Oh, Andrella. She's the first mate. She's kind of like the next person in charge, like vice captain. Yeah, pretty much. It's like captain. The person in charge is always Harag, and Harag's always busy. This time he seems to be speaking with Thane in deep conversation, and even Cedrine, who passes by, quickly just steps past them after she serves him with drinks.
But before I do talk with her, I want to ask the others: should we maybe post a notice about the things we're looking for, rather than blindly asking everyone?
Wait. Before you do that, have you forgotten that we also been aimed by the Warrat before this? And we almost be assassinated.
True.
Do you really want to let them know we are here?
I mean, they already know that we're here.
I mean, right now we already killed them. Right now we are scrambled.
I mean, Pascal knows that this is one of our places. She actually sent assassins to kill us here, so...
No, okay, maybe the Warrat is not the problem, but what I mean is the other enemies.
It's fine, we can handle anyone.
I mean, wasn't it a few days ago Pascal at that fighting pit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, Pascal knows where we are, and we know where Pascal is.
No, about the Pascal. I mean the guy that this new villain.
Well, then we don't have to find them. Easier? Seems easier?
Well, if you comfortable with what you are doing, I would not against it, but I keep my eye and ear sharp.
Right, but if you want to notice, Snow pulls out some parchment and clothes. It's like, let me get to my work! But looking pretty excited, it's like, what do you want me to write? What do you want me to write?
Yeah.
And Snow's looking at Queen like, what do you want me to write?
Maybe we should look for things like the cultists of Asmodeus.
Cultists of Asmodeus, we the Wandering Tide are looking for you.
Not exactly.
Where are you?
But you get the idea. We might want to
Once
put
you
out
find
a notice, or maybe to either warn the people about a possible threat, or
Yeah. Okay. Right. The local do-good gang, the Wandering Tide, is putting out a notice of warning that there has been reports of kidnapping. Please watch if you feel like you have been followed and by suspicious people. Please get to safety and do report any suspicious findings.
Are you
to
putting
us.
out a PSA?
Yes. Yeah. Snow's doing like a PSA with like fancy cursive and like borders on the parchment.
Okay. Sure. You're writing out a PSA. What? You fill it with all the information you require, but yes, you plan to paste it up here on the notice board here.
we should also add another message. If you have any people who are missing, we will be happy to help you, and we have already managed to rescue a child that has been kidnapped, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, Snow would add that in. Hang on.
You guys just glorifying yourself, aren't you?
Um,
This is an advertisement to hire the Rising Tide. Please call 1-800 Heroes of Hire.
We need a job.
We are immediate. We are immediate.
We do need a job, I guess.
That is true.
hang on.
Marek is definitely going to go have a chat with Harrig. One for any information about his halfling that he is hunting down, so his bounty. But yeah, he'll go and have a chat with Harrig.
All right. So, as you step up towards the captain, captain immediately looks towards you, and you can see like he's a pretty gruff person, tight-faced, pretty large, standing at about 7'2". You can see he has a peg leg for his right leg as well. And as you step up towards him, he just gruffly goes towards you.
What do you want, Scallywag? Can I help you?
Information if you can.
Here,
And he'll
listen.
pull out his bounty slip, and he'll like sort of lay it down on the counter in front of him.
Just looks
Yes.
at
I'm
it.
looking for information.
Yeah,
A
looks at
halfling bandit from Waterdeep
Okay. Harrick
made
just
his
looks
way
at
to
the thing,
Neverwinter not long ago.
just looks at you very quickly, just goes, there is a notice board over there. You can just see it. Don't have to disturb, man.
Oh, I was wondering if you would have more information.
No, I don't. Now, if you don't want to drink, get out my face. And
Marek will nod.
you immediately see Adrella rush towards the side of Harag, just kind of slaps him on the shoulder. Harag, are you kidding me? He's one of our friends. I'm so sorry over there. Please, do you need anything? You can come over to the side of this bar. And she kind of pulls you over to the other side. And she just bends over. I'm so sorry. Harag the captain doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in a meeting of sorts. And he's kind of been busy for the past hour. Can I help you if you're looking for a bit of information? We have the notice board up front.
And yeah, Marek will hand over the bounty slip to her and ask for any rumors of a halfling who's made their way recently to Neverwinter, and if there's any rumors of a new player in the city.
Fortunately, it's not really in touch with these underground dealings. Bounties, you say? Right now, we don't have anything of that sort in the town. Just not really anyone that we're looking for except the missing people. this halfling of yours, does he has a name, Pascal? It sounds really familiar. I'm not sure that I've heard it from. Snow, your friend over here is looking for someone.
Yeah. Snow. Oh yeah, sorry. And Snow's like coming over with like holding out parchment. Is there a fee for posting stuff on the notice board?
Nah, you're good friends. Just stick it up on the board. Just no lewd pictures, please. We have a few dicks up there once in a while.
Snow looks awkward like, sounds like in mine.
I just have to rip them off the next day. It's no real cost.
Wait, what was this about?
Oh, your friends looking for this halfling?
Am I actually looking for Pascal? Because, like in my backstory, I was looking for a halfling, but I didn't have the name.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. No, you had a name. Yeah, you definitely had a name.
All right. So I am looking for Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's Yeah. I'll come over to the desk. We can talk about it. I'm just gonna post this at the wall first.
All right.
And I was gonna like stick it. By the way, the note in the chat. Yeah. So just added secret message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
and I just posted a note.
Okay, so I just remind you, T-scans is only for talking. It's not for writing.
But it's in words, right? So like the way phrasing it.
No, T-scans. It's kind of the way you like when you talk to another person. You're using subtle hand movements and eye gestures and body movement as well as language in order to convey what you want to secretly say. So it's not just words, and T-scan can't be used to be written down if you check T-scan.
What? Really? I thought it was part of writing.
Deep sense is not a language.
I thought like you know, have you heard of like the hobo signs where it's
do you know what
you have markings?
You know what the definition of cant is? Right? It's not writing. It's basically like spoken culture. Like our candor, like that's where the word comes from.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought it also included like hobo signs where it's like you know, you have like markings on the side of like at the corner of a building saying this person is a rich mark and so on.
Well, I mean, those are just secret. Those are just secret signals. Those are just literal secret signals. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's not thief scan. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll also post an advertisement on. Anyways, forget the secret message then.
Yep, sure.
And then Snow is gonna lead Merrick back to the table and it's like, yeah. So about that halfway. They are from a group. So you are actually off at Dead Rats.
When you did it in Hero 4, holy shit. I want to post this.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, so good.
What happened?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's exactly how I envisioned Pascal to be, by the way. So. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Yeah, anyway, continue.
This guy is after the same guy that has been hounding us for days now. Isn't that weird?
Yes. I've been contracted to hunt down Pascal.
Oh, cool. Pascal is the no, it's gonna look around. It's like
want some help.
See if anyone is trying to eavesdrop.
Sure, make me a perception check, please.
Oof.
Looking around, it's pretty busy. It's hard to tell. There are spot glances as you look at people, like the way, like if somebody looks at you, you look at them. They kind of look back and then just kind of stare away. Currently, it's hard to tell whether anyone's really taking in a conversation. There's quite a lot of people around, but you think if you speak softly enough, probably won't be heard over the music and the din.
Yeah. Actually, Snow's gonna toss a coin. I toss silver to Corin and say, "Yeah, liven this up for a bit."
All right, and he puts you guys in a very nice mood as he starts playing quite rhythmically and immediately starts putting on a show for you guys as he starts playing next to you.
Okay, so there's a group of thieves called the Dead Rats. They're mostly based around in Luskan. Although they do like have like lots of places elsewhere, but recently they've kind of spread to Neverwinter, and I think Pascal might be the local leader for the gang. Like Pascal isn't the top of the group, but probably amongst the dead rats in the area, he is.
I have a 500 gold bounty for him alive. Half of his dead.
Well, you think Pascal and some of his folks might be were-rats, so yeah, we have run a couple of run-ins with them. They have been, well, kind of tough on us as well. They are, I believe they're based in the Fisherman's Float at the moment. And I mean, Arlon. Well, yeah. So there's this guy called Arlon. He has this fighting pit, and he's well. We did tell Arlon that he is a gang member, but Arlon was kind of desperate for gold, so it's accept him.
All right.
So, but yeah, that's where you find Pascal.
Good. If he's involved with these were-rats, it may pay to take him down.
Yeah, well, he did soundly beat us last time. Well, not the first time we met him, he did soundly beat us all.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
But I mean, we've leveled since then.
Our power DM. What just happened? He being attacked twice.
I don't know. No, she only attacked you all once, technically.
I'm pretty sure we were level 1 when we fought him the first time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
How many?
I feel like I've gotten used to the weather in Neverwinter and I haven't been coughing as much lately.
Oh yeah, there's a treasure.
And he is a were-rat. He's immune to normal weapons, so it's kind of like we were going to lose.
Oh, so he is actually a were-rat.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're at halfling.
Yeah, and so like Snow like say, good thing you got that, and then pulls out her own silver dagger, and like raise does the like the eyebrows like, and then like, so
now.
again.
Alright. So I'm just trying to think of like so far we know that Pascal's a were-rat. We've now found that the red mages created a demonic were-rat trying to create undead. And now that there's also the cult of Asmodeus kidnapping people and doing something to them.
And that the cult of Asmodeus might have sort of like pats on
Another day in
her.
Neverwinter.
Yeah. Asmodeans might have given those red mages the wrong spell that might have turned their experiment into a demon.
Also, competing faction sabotaging them, or AdyC?
Well, it seems like they had an arrangement and then Asmodeans betrayed them.
I'm trying to think, because Marek wouldn't know, but because Asmodeus is a
Cultist.
demon where it's bound by contracts.
Mm-hmm. You've dealt with I would say like serial like killers and like some really nasty people, but not with cultists and not with demons and stuff like that. Not in your experience so far.
Okay, yeah. Because that would be weird.
It's really out there. It's really out there, yeah, for you, because you're pretty much an urban bounty hunter, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cult is the worst. Cult is the worst.
I mean, you dealt with monsters, but like the undead and demons is like something else entirely.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh.
Well, yeah, like this is like out of game knowledge, because Asmodeus is
I
all
see.
about contracts. So, okay, no, that's all right. I think Marek is pretty keen to get some sleep because he is still below half health.
Okay. And the rest of you guys, is there anything else you like to do? Talk or enjoy the night or head straight to bed? Up to you.
I would actually ask Nico.
Yep.
There's this spell that I've seen my mother do, but that lets you look in on people. Trying to practice it. Would you mind giving me some of your hair?
Oh, it's not a hair.
Sounds like some
it's
bad
a fur.
juju. That's all I can say.
Gustava's got a doll with a number of nails sticking into it.
Is there a needle or something?
A small cat doll. Made
Oh,
of
not
cat
doll.
fur.
Alright,
Made of
alright.
cat fur. Oh my god.
I will try to. I guess it's fine. No, wait. I would like to try to insight check Kasava.
Lol. Okay, sure.
If he trying to do something,
Okay, go ahead.
something crazy, perhaps.
Sure, make me an insight check.
All right. All right, give me a second. Okay, here we go. Inside.
But sure, no problem.
Oh,
Let me just move Marek first. So Marek, you head up straight to the second floor with Goro.
Yep.
And up on the second floor, you immediately see this small boy dressed in like very simple garments just head towards you. Hi, my name's Park. You're looking for your room? You're the new one, right? This way. And he just points you towards this top corner here. That's your room. Here's your key. Hands it to you. Oh, nice doggy. Whoa! And as Goro just rushes into the room, immediately takes a corner and just kind of curls up. Immediately starts to rest. She's been through a lot today.
Morgoth heads up as well.
All right, so Morgoth immediately Puck hands you the key as well. Like, welcome back, sir. Morgoth, this is your room. And this points to you. You're welcome to take any of the other ones as well, but the bigger rooms are currently reserved.
I'll go ahead and take this room.
All right.
And then I'll go ahead and do my prayers before bed, and then go to sleep.
Marek will also check the window to see if it's capable of being locked,
So
or if he
out
can
the window.
jam it.
It is currently not an openable window. It's basically like a ship portcullis. So the entire window is bolted down on the other outside. It can't be opened. The
Perfect.
only way through is to smash through the glass.
All right. Door opens inwards or outwards?
It basically opens inwards.
All right, then Marek will put the foot locker in front of the door before going to sleep.
You took my order of business.
Oh my god, everyone's just fortifying their rooms. Oh my god, all right. Shit.
Well, we've only been attacked in our rooms twice.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, Marek hasn't been here before, but he did he did hear the others saying, "Oh, they sent assassins at us here." So he's like, "Yeah, no."
When the DM has a map for your sleeping area, it doesn't sound like a great idea to not take some precautions.
Lol.
Hello.
Alright,
But anyway,
so-
yes, you guys got a room. So downstairs, what are you guys doing?
Yep. I mean,
All right, I get inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
so with your 21, you can tell that Cassava. What do you want to have?
Yeah,
Just for the spell?
yeah, for
Yeah.
future
Which spell?
trying.
Ah, okay. So you can tell that
Correct.
he seems to want to at least know your location wherever you go.
Someone would like to know your location. Share
location.
Share GPS location.
Find friends.
Okay, I guess. So I just pluck my fur and give it to Cassava.
I put it. I take it. I put it in a vial and I bring out a piece of paper and label it.
Wow. Okay. So
Just
scientific.
Vial of Neko hair.
Just so you know, Neko has no idea about magic. Okay, so
You trust someone who does. Okay.
yeah, no, he knows magic, but spiritually, something like that lah. But not magic wizard lah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Heather, are you here yet? I see you're in chat. Are you finally back, or you're in? Or are you still driving back? Heather, Lena, you there? You muted, by the way.
Yeah, I think she's
still driving, I think.
No mic.
Oh, no mic. Oh, okay.
Sure. Speaker, no mic.
Yep, sure, no worries. Whenever you want to join in, just let us know if you want to ask anything. But yes, you guys are back here in the tavern. Down here, there are still quite a few people around if you want to talk to them. If not, you guys are welcome to take your long head up to bed as well.
Snow's going to just go back to the notice board and admire her handiwork. But as she does, she is going to try and eavesdrop on Attain and Harrod.
Okay, sure. Make me a perception check, please.
Let's see here.
You guys are technically still in the tavern, Lena, unless you want to head to your room as well. It's only Morgoth and Marek who's gone to their rooms. All right, there's
still some water in Snow's ears.
Yeah, it's
Snow's.
You try to listen, but you swear all you hear is like this echoing like all around, and you think it's because Corin's been playing so loud that it's echoing all the way here. You can't barely hear the conversation that Harek and Etain are having. Before Etain actually just kind of like, thank you, stands up, looks towards you, Snow, kind of gives you a weird stare, and just starts heading out the door.
Yeah.
Cassava, what spell again? You saying? Scry?
Yes,
Scry.
Oh, Scry. Is it the weirdest spell, that complicated thinging?
Like I said, he just wished to locate you.
Yeah.
Quite complicated. In case you get kidnapped or something, you can try.
So you see Heather head upstairs as well as she gets a room next to Morgoth's nearby, and she too heads to sleep.
Yeah. Snow is going to. Well, is Harag now free?
Harag is technically now free. He just seems to be standing there. Yeah.
Yeah. So Snow's gonna head out to Harag and says, "Hey,
yes,
my favorite tavern owner."
He just kind of stares at you. What do you want?
Yeah. Well, it's been a while. We got after that attack, we got that rat problem. We were at the other side of the bridge.
He just immediately sighs and just goes,
whenever you lot all here, something happens. I just feel it. I have it in my bones. Been out in the seas long enough to know about this. There's a bit of trouble in your face, little one, and I don't like it.
Snow smiles and says, "But you put up with it, which is why you're my favorite tavern owner."
Because you're paying for your rooms and your drinks. And for that, you're at least half better than half of my other customers.
You're not VIP.
Yeah. So Noah's gonna say, well, yeah, I mean, because we were stuck at the other side, we're kind of stuck with the Moonstone Mask, and they were so expensive.
Yeah, not my business where you were to go and stay. You're welcome to stay in the pigsty for all I care. But if you wish to spend your coin here, we take care of good of you. Understand?
Yeah. You did repair that door after that where rats broke mine down, right?
And you see him raise his eyebrow. Oh, that... he did. Wasn't costly. You're lucky we have Polka here.
He just points towards one of the patrons nearby.
He fixed it for us for free. But other than that, you break anything else, you're paying. You do this.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was those where dead rats that the guards didn't want anything to do with.
I don't care. Stay somewhere else. Make sure they don't stab you over there.
Fine. and Snow's like so puts hang on. Yeah, she drops a gold, says, for the trouble.
She pockets it. By the way, if you still want to speak to the hub, or if you still want to speak to the harbor master, she's taken the room upstairs all the way up top.
Oh, right, top floor. Okay. Yeah. Also, have you heard of anything about, a bunch of shifty people showing up lately?
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Yep. Persuasion. 13.
Alright. 13 just goes. Aye. One right here in front of me. Shiftiest of the lot, they say.
Well, I mean... Wait, is that because I'm tabaxi?
You've got no reason to have any problem if you're kind. I've been to church myself. I know where you are all from. But you're not from there. You don't look local. There is a little bit of a thievery in your eyes. I've seen it before. Scallywags all. Regardless, you paid for the room. Enjoy yourselves. If not, get out of my face.
Alright, yeah. Snow raises
He just walks right off. He just walks right off to the side.
Yeah.
And starts cleaning up glasses and starts taking bottles.
Snow's just gonna make one quick glance, see if there's anyone of interest.
As you look around.
Yeah.
As you look around, you suddenly see a very recognizable face walk right through the door. You see Captain Mulherron seems to be accompanied by a couple of Mintan soldiers behind him, about 3 of them. You see him from inside as he kind of stops them outside, kind of points around to the corner, and he himself stops in, looks around.
Snow is going to quickly.
He immediately spots you, Snow, and just goes,
Wait, is that you? Wait, come back.
Snow is pretending like she's about to return to your room. It's yeah.
As he just quickly walks up to you, just slaps a very heavy hand onto your shoulder.
Hey, you are a Dragonborn friend around here. It's Mogroth. You all still been walking around looking for things, haven't you?
Yeah. We're kind of we're currently looking for work. Yeah, open for work.
No, it's not what I hear. I've been walking around. You've been speaking to the Corporal and a couple of the other people around. You've been making quite a bit of trouble. Your friend Bogrov sent out a couple of these newcomers, and they've been harassing my guards. I would like to have the word with him if possible. Is he here right now?
Oh my god.
I mean, it was kind of late. We did fight those Asmodeans. Can we deal with this tomorrow morning?
Well, look, I understand, all right? I'm right grateful, in fact, right grateful for what you did to the Moonstone Mass, right? And I heard about what you did for Lady Nidris as well. Just want you all to stop investigating this business about all these kidnappings. It's been far too dangerous. Anybody that's been stepping into it has either gone missing, or you should just let Lord Neverwinter's forces take care of it.
And his voice trails off. as the
Yeah.
music around suddenly comes to a fixed pause, and you swear you see in the distance the doors start to close as you see two figures walk right through, cloaked.
Do they look like the same Ashmodean, like the same kind of cloaks that the Ashmodeans were using in the Musa masks?
Not entirely, in fact, like grayish almost, and they look a little bit like smaller than a humanoid size, almost like small creatures. Like pretty much at a distance, you thought they would be goblins at first, but coming in, they are definitely cloaked and like covering themselves. And one of them immediately closes the door behind him and bars down the door.
It snows, says, looks like Ashmodean trouble, 6 o'clock.
Captain Mulholland turns around and just goes,
Hey, look here, you.
but immediately freezes as the hooded humanoid like takes off his hood, and beneath it you see these devils, these spined creatures with hairs like that run with spikes all the way down to the back of their heads, down to the sides of their forearms, as he puts out one arm and just points it towards Captain Mulholland.
Restore. Remove this.
And you see the hand shoot out a single rail, a spike that hits right to Captain Mulholland's neck. Goes right through as you see the spike emerge right out the back. Mulholland turns around towards you as he chokes on his breath and his words. Grabs onto you, Snow.
Yeah,
As he
Snow is
falls
gonna try to. Oh,
dead
yeah.
to the ground.
I
And
guess
with
no
that,
medicine check.
from around the corner, Neko, you guys see this tiefling suddenly stand up. As he removes his cloak, you can see that behind these horns, there are more
You
horns
son
as
of a
his color
bitch.
turns from this reddish to this greenish color. And all around you, there is chaos as everyone starts screaming. As this creature reaches out towards you all, puts a hand, and it seems to be about to throw something to you all. As you that, I'd like everyone to please roll me initiatives, including the people upstairs in their rooms as well.
Oh God, they're barricaded. Oh God,
You
they're
should have-
barricaded. They're
Yeah.
barricaded in.
Yeah.
Mogrov, you should have investigate that guy.
Yeah, mate.
come on.
If only I was actually level 5, I might be able to use Revivify on that guy. But I'm not level 5 technically.
We're not
it's
even level
okay.
4 yet.
See, this is all on the DM, okay? It's all on the DM. He didn't let you level. It's like, what the DM? What the
Hi, my header. Oh, hi, header. Yay.
Okay, so everyone,
Our-
please roll initiative
All right.
as we get this combat in order. We'll take a quick 5-minute break as I go grab some water, a bit thirsty as well. And we'll come back
Alright.
straight into combat. As you guys see hostile creatures around you
sorry.
start to emerge, and they look very, very dangerous. One of them, this horned-looking devil, as you see his spikes emerge from his face and all around his body as well, looks pretty much spiked like the previous devil at the doors. You guys will be exactly
a
where you guys
spike.
are right now. So we'll see. Roll initiatives. If it's not in, let
Yeah.
me know. I will put you in.
Oh, I'm 21, Eddie. It's not 14. I don't know why. Roll twice.
You,
Oh, never mind.
It's supposed 21. Yeah.
Okay. Who else has a
can I,
roll?
wait, how long break?
Just give it 5 minutes. Just give it 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna set it.
5 minutes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Everyone, yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break. Be right back.
Oh boy.
Right.
I
after
hate this. I hate this Mr. Back. I hate this Mr. Back.
I've only got 1 spell slot left, and I've got 10 health.
Do we
Wait,
got?
this time-
Did we
go
get
on.
a short rest?
Yes.
We do. we
Okay,
do
get
have-
my
we do.
spells back.
Yes. You do.
Queen, time to shine.
I'll try.
I mean, you're a cleric.
I only have a single spell slot.
Well, give your last shot is the best shot. I mean, the last shot is the best shot, right? So do it. So use it wisely.
I need to roll an ish. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Go ahead. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Mogro, come on. Okay. Guys, does false life can help us to bring dead people life back?
No.
Nope. So only resurrect can bring people back to life, right?
Yep.
Resurrect.
Revivify, resurrect. We'll do it. Yeah, there's a few resurrections. Raise dead.
Yeah. Hey, raise dead is become undead, right?
No, raise dead.
No.
Basically,
Raise- oh,
raise
raise-
the dead
oh, yeah.
back to life.
Yeah. Eddie, do you allow a player to change his subclass when he's level up?
No, I do not. In fact, once you make any decisions, it should be final. Especially after like level 3, I've already like confirmed this already with you many times. Yeah, you
I
can
thought the
change your
Tasha module
subclasses.
allow it.
Like I said,
thought the Tasha
that's
module
why
allowed
we waited for Tasha's to come up before we did the level 4 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we did that. So level 3 stuff actually, level 3 stuff, so that you guys had more chance to choose. And anyway, we were waiting for like if you wanted to change, I would allow it if it depends on stories, like certain things. Like
No,
it's okay.
okay.
But if let's say you've been
No.
like Paladin's Oath, I can still allow technically. Like if you want to change
Yeah.
your subclass, I can't do that unless there is some story reason that it happened.
Maybe fighter can.
Fighters, they can change like fighting equipment, like stuff like anyway.
Like
doesn't really
if they are battle master.
Oh
they
no.
are-
But
yeah.
like if you pick a subclass, you should stick with your subclass. Anyway, dude, I'll be right back. I need to grab some water.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Dude,
Well,
just kill your character and make a new one.
It's an archetype, I believe, isn't it?
Easy.
No, I don't want to kill Neko. Neko is my favorite right now.
You can be Neko's twin.
Or I can be his lost.
Twinsies.
Well, maybe I can become his lost father, I guess.
It's like an old cat.
Yep. I mean, he's a adopted cat, so yeah, he doesn't know his father.
Okay. Anyway, AFK again. I'm gonna be eating while we fight.
Ooh, I should also grab.
What do you eating? Nasi lemak?
Chicken, fried chicken and rice and soup daging.
Oh, nak sikit?
Yeah. It's mine. It's all mine. My mom cooked it for me.
Come on.
Well, it would probably go bad before you could get it to me anyway.
Yeah. Alright, I said soup daging. It's beef stew. Right? It's beef stew.
Beef stew. You right? Or beef
soup. What's the difference actually? What's the difference
Well,
between beef stew and beef soup?
Soup is more soupy, stew is more stewy.
Stew you normally add like potatoes and carrots, just roots, vegetables, to make it more substantial.
It's a liquid factor. It's if you boil the liquid out of it, it becomes more of a stew.
Oh. But
I
soup, you
really have
a
no
lot of
clue.
water, right?
There
For
is
soup.
carrots and potatoes. You know how Malaysian soup is, right? Like, right, Zoe?
Yeah, but I mean, like, our idea of soup is more like broth, kind of.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not
Beef
trying
broth.
I'm not trying to be racial here, but most of the from history, soup come from when Chinese come to Tanah Melayu. Actually.
What?
Yeah, the real soup. The real soup. If you don't know
I would
chicken
have
soup-
no clue.
I mean,
If you don't know, yeah. Even the chicken rice
There's
is actually yeah.
there's also like KFC wedges and mashed potato on the table. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. How am I 10 o'clock at night? How am I supposed to eat all of this? How am I supposed to lose weight?
Lose weight? Come on. If you happy, eat lah.
Yeah, I know.
Am I right?
I also eat when I'm not happy. I eat all the time. I don't care if I'm happy or not. The food is just there and I eat.
Malaysian
I have been
problem.
blessed.
Malaysian problem.
Living with parents problem, more like.
Yeah. I mean, my parents also like that, but like, have you eaten? I already eat just now. What do you?
Yeah. It's like
do
it's
you?
like their joy is in giving us food.
Yeah.
If they don't give us
Yeah.
food, they feel like they have failed.
Also, their joy is in like
Plus, my mom has a restaurant, so her joy is definitely indeed in giving people
Yeah,
food.
I understand that. Yeah, I totally understand that. My parents is open a gerai, a stall nasi ayam.
Oh, nice.
So
they
this is it's
they,
already
they,
happened.
Chicken
Gone.
rice.
they
Yeah.
give us food and then why do you eat so much?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And now I make it a point to.
if we eat less, he asks us, "What do you want to eat?"
Why don't you want to eat? There's also goreng pisang. I just saw that. What? What the fuck?
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's a common thing. Common thing.
Yeah.
Man. Now my parent just now is asking me, "Hey, do you want to buy a PC?" I mean, like, no. Why you have to? I mean, like,
PC prices are so expensive at the moment.
yeah. I think she doesn't know.
All the miners.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought a PC on the first month of COVID. Kinda.
Lucky for
I think
you.
I bought it in end of March
Yeah. Because
or end of April. I forgot.
Yeah.
My desktop is like nearing 8 years old now.
I think she doesn't know how the PC price beside like laptop, like laptop is the 1,500 is a okay version. PC, how no? If you only have 2,000, forget about it. Don't buy.
Yeah, mine is like 3 something.
Yeah.
I just
You
finished paying off like this month, and I'm like so happy. Yeah, I finished paying off my PC.
Oh yeah.
Hey, good for you.
PC. Eddie,
Alright.
PC minimum right now 3,500, right?
I can get you 4,005. What do you want, depends.
For reference, that's roughly 1,000 USD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, 1,000 USD. Oh, Mogros, can you buy for me?
What
The shipping is going
The shipping is going to cost you
Why
so
don't you do
much.
work for him so he pays you through
Yeah,
PayPal?
man.
Hey, actually, I was looking at like some graphics card prices. Some of them, it's actually cheaper to get it shipped
Yes,
from
no.
the US.
It's actually
Yeah,
no,
that's
you'd be
true.
surprised. Actually,
Yeah.
sometimes if
On
the shipping
eBay.
costs, if it counts the shipping costs and it's all right, sometimes it's actually cheaper. But really,
Yeah.
would you
Yeah,
go?
that's
Would
true.
you dare to ship all the way from US? By the time it arrives here, you don't know what the fuck happened to your graphic card, man.
Yep, that's true. I don't
Such a
recommend
sensitive
that.
piece of equipment. I'd rather go and pick it up straight from the shop, man. My God.
Yeah, me with
Eddie,
electronics,
you're using
same
laptop
thing.
or PC right now?
Laptop.
Oh, you have
I'm
both.
using laptop. I'm using laptop.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, I'm running
Oh.
everything through laptop. Anyway, guys, let us get back
Alright.
straight to combat. So, Neko, top of the round, you are first. As you hear commotion in the background, as you hear screams from the crowd, there is like tables rushing around and people definitely like in a state of panic. What would you like to do?
I will say, Queen, get up!
I'm
As
already
I
there.
run- Alright, so I will run here,
Yeah.
and then I will. Let's see, should I attack him like normal or should I? Alright, just cast this. Does it come up?
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh wait, hold on. Yep, astral arm.
Oh, okay, you're putting up your astral arms. So, as you flash out your astral arms, the creature has to make a con save, correct?
Yep, con save.
Alright, so on save it is. He makes it.
Holy.
Oh wow.
As
No,
your
never
arms
mind.
splash out, your spectral like claws come out right from behind your back, and the creature just seems to like, almost like glared by it for a bit, but quickly waves it off. Just looks towards you.
And I say out loud and feel the fist of Platinum Dragon, and I just punch it.
All right, go ahead. Okay, 26 will hit.
Does damage come out or not yet?
Not yet. Just click on it. As you smack at it
7.
with one of your claws for 7 points of force damage. It spins off to the side. 1 hits.
And yep, another one. No, wait. I already used my
Yeah, bonus action.
bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I can still move.
Mhm.
I will move here. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I need to zoom in. Oh, here we go. I will move here. Give me a second. I don't know why.
Tell us where.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, here. Yep, here.
All right.
And I said to a woman, get away from here.
All right. And of your turn, Neko?
Yep.
Okay. As it is your turn, Marek. Marek, you are upstairs, barricaded behind your door. As you hear a lot of commotion downstairs. Screaming. And you definitely hear like tables and chairs being like pushed apart and rattled. You definitely hear there's this sound of violence erupting downstairs. What would you like to do?
Marek definitely lets out like a groan of like, oh, come on. Gets off the bed. He'll just rip the footlocker out of the way of the door.
That would take an action as you rip the footlocker out of the way.
He's like, Gora, come on. 5, 10, 15.
The door is still closed, technically.
Oh, shit. Do I have to wait until next turn to open the door?
No. You could use your free action to open the door. Technically, you haven't locked your door yet, so you could just open it.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Alright, you head out.
Only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Gora will come barreling out. 5, 10, 15, 5,
20.
10. Yep.
It's about 20 right there.
20.
Yep.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Alright, no problem. You will have to wind down the entire flight of stairs to get all the way down, so that's probably...
Holy shit.
It looks like it's going to be at least about 40 feet to go downstairs.
Oh god. We're all gonna die downstairs.
Yeah, as he's walking, like, because he's still pretty messed up from the earlier fight, he's just like slowly just rolling his shoulder sore of just like, what is going on down there?
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, and of your turn.
Someone tried to sleep.
The Barb Devil's turn. The creature is going to attack you, obviously, Neko, since you are there. And
yeah.
As you tell the lady to like run away, you look at her and she's not looking directly at you. In fact, she looks up almost with a crazed expression as she suddenly rips off her hood and she just goes, Kill devil for the tormentor! And she just rips her clothes right off and you can see there is a brand on her forehead and she stands right behind you. The Barb Devil moves right into the back position of you, flanks. And will attack you with advantage. Once if it's tail.
Miss.
Okay, once if it's tail. 26 is a natural.
Wow.
You will take 20 points of piercing damage as a tail just comes right out from behind, wraps around you, and just rips right through the center of your torso. You feel it like slice right through the fur, right through your flesh. As blood flows, he will take 2 more attacks. 1.
Crap.
Oh shit, you're down. Oh shit, you're dead.
20 to hit. You will also take 8 piercing damage. Last attack.
Wow.
15. 15 will miss as he swipes at you. This time you just jump out of the way. You are just holding yourself and your wounds. You look pretty hurt, my friend, after taking 28 points of damage.
Total or his
Total is 28 points of damage.
Wow, I'm at 2 HP only.
End of the Bob Devil's turn. Quain, this creature is ripping right through Neko like he is tissue paper. What would you like?
I cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay.
That's my only spell slot. You better not do something stupid.
Like attack.
Like attack.
And then with my action, I activate Twilight Sanctuary. That's it.
Twilight Sanctuary is an action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Twilight Sanctuary comes.
Sorry, Quain. Sorry.
30.
Wait a minute, I can't find it. What happened?
There you go. And technically, you're not concentrating on. Oh, Sanctuary is not concentration. Yeah.
No.
No.
I don't have any concentration right now.
Okay. All right, done. End of that. Are you going to move?
I think Marek should go barricade himself in the room again.
Guys, what happened yesterday? Oh my God! What? Neko's dead.
New party members downstairs in the morning.
What happened?
Oh, I feel so rested, guys. How was your? Oh my God! All right, so you will get 9 temporary hit points, and as you move out there, yep, sure, no problem. Yeah, you can definitely move past. Yeah. All right. End of your turn, Quain. Snow.
Snow is going to go here.
Okay, and just to let you know, any like furniture would be just difficult terrain. I'm not going to bother with like acrobatic check. You can definitely get through difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She's gonna bonus action dash as well.
Yep.
And it's like as she pushes past Harry, like she's gonna like slide over the bar counter, and then she like rushes past Harry. Says, "Hey, not my fault!" And she fires an arrow at the culprit.
And you can literally see him just raise the biggest eyebrow at you. It's like, literally as he said it.
Not my fault. Trouble finds us.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep, fire off. Quain,
so,
it's a sphere technically, right? Does this sphere extend to objects?
It shouldn't.
Has a 30-foot radius. It is filled with dim light. It does not say it is stopped by anything. So technically, it goes through everything. Merit would technically be in that range as well.
Sure.
Yeah. And so is the rest of your party technically. Yeah, they're right above you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, and this bar counter is covered, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there's no staying there.
8 will definitely miss as it flies off to the corner. You find your hands a little bit shaky as you try to re-notch your bow. Cassava, it is your turn.
Oh.
Wow, Snow's like, no!
Decisions.
More costs incurring.
Okay,
technically, they get it. Yeah, I'll say they'll get it. Yeah, it goes through the floor.
I would actually. I can see both of them, right?
Yeah,
These
you can
two
see
guys?
the two up front, and you can definitely see the two that's like around Neko as well.
Okay. I think I will actually chill touch both of these two guys.
Nice. Go right ahead.
So 1, fuck, and the second.
9 will miss. 15 will hit.
So that one
Yeah, probably hit the guy behind him.
for 7.
7 points of necrotic damage. As the snake goes right through its body, misses the first one, hits the one right in the back, and you see him like curl up. He's definitely taking that damage. Anything else?
I will move. Can I get on the table? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. It's difficult terrain. Any furniture is difficult terrain, that's all.
Oh.
Yep.
So then I was here, so...
Oh, you
Oh,
won't.
no, I can't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'll just do... Actually, I would go here.
Okay. Yep, sure, no problem. End of your turn. It is these guys' turn. So, with that, let us move some people. This one is going to hold its action. This one is going to hold its action. So this one is going to attack, obviously, you, Neko, since you're right in front of him. Her, technically. She lifts
Come
up
on.
she lifts up what seems to be a card, like a baton almost, like she basically just picks up like a 2x4, just rams it straight down onto your head. Here we go.
Doesn't she have to make a save?
Sanctuary. So it needs a will
Sanctuary.
save.
Oh yeah, we'll save first. What are the wisdom saving throw? She fails. This attack will instead go towards Queen, who's next to him. 18 will miss, right? Oh, 18 hits. Just hits. Okay. 18 will hit you instead.
Yep.
And you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. She just like just try to smack you again, Neko. So she has to make another wisdom saving throw. Yeah. This time she makes it. She goes,
No, you try for the tomato!
15 to hit you. Hey, wait. Did I write? Oh, wait, what did I roll wisdom? Sorry, what did I roll wisdom? I'm so sorry. 8 to hit you.
Thank God.
As she just swipes at you, you just like quickly dodge backwards. End of her turn. Just very quickly. One. Okay, done. Swine Devil's turn.
Alright.
They are going to rush forward. And you see them immediately start to kill the crowd. One of its bite. Yeah. So this one immediately bites down onto the gnome. Probably not. Yeah, with that, she immediately falls down to the ground in a pool of blood. As the other gnome next to her as well will get one fork. Yeah, as she also gets stabbed and immediately falls down dead to the ground.
Shit.
See, this is why you play older editions, because you get bonus to AC for small size.
I mean, they already have a bonus, but it still went over it. So, this one is going to move over here. No, what? It saw you, Snow, so it's actually going to move, you know, yeah, it saw you. It's going here. It's going to go right through, yeah. Here. And it will fire one of its tail spines towards Captain Harag. Here you go.
Oh no.
It will actually hit him for 3 points of piercing plus 3 points of fire damage. You see Harag just go as he stumbles down to the side, pretty hurt.
Was he bloodied?
He's definitely bloodied as well.
Okay.
With that, it sees you again, Snow, and will fire at you. So one tail spine. As you hear a scream, and Drella and Grenell behind you. 16 to hit you, Snow.
Just barely misses because of my +1 armor.
Yeah, 17 AC, right? Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
With that, as the spine misses, the creature stays right there. It just curses at you. And in your head, you hear the creature again, just tells you the name of Asmodeus. Shouts it over again and again. It's for Asmodeus, you shall die. And with that, end of its turn, Mogoroth. Upstairs.
All right, I'm moving the locker and coming out of my room.
Action. Ooh, all right, so that will be 5, 10 feet to get out. Marek, you see Mogoroth come in this room.
Do we have to go down?
We could just wait and meet her.
I did. This is a very good for assassin, right? If he upstairs.
Oh man, it's so funny, man.
Wait a minute. How did Merrick got all the way out there? Why am I stuck at my door?
Okay, that was just 10 feet, so you still can move another 20 feet. So 10 feet there, another 20 feet, 10 more feet.
I can move to this. Yeah.
He goes right down the stairs past you, Marek. Okay, there was an action to open the door. Yeah. Okay, to move to move the locker.
You hear me cursing under my breath as I pass you, Merrick. Can't fucking leave these guys alone.
All right. Heather, you hear cursing outside by Mogoroth.
I groan. I don't think I only hear the cursing. I also hear what's happening downstairs.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, screw man. I go out and I see, no, hold on. Yeah, and I see Marek over there, and I see Morgoth disappearing down the stairwell, and I'm like, I 30 feet until here.
25 feet all the
So
way
just
there.
now was 5 feet?
Yeah.
No, just now was 5. Okay, 25, alright, until there.
Mm-hmm.
And I peer down the staircase. Oops, sorry. It's like, do I see all the trouble? What can I see? Who can I see from
You can't
here?
see anything right now. From this top of the staircase, you actually just see the inside of the stairwell. That's all.
How many feet does it take to get down?
5, 10, 15,
Two.
20, 25, 30, at least another 35 more feet to get down. To see outside.
Wow.
Yep.
The
Well,
stairs is that.
you have your
It's
move
like
and your action.
2
You can move.
rounds.
Yeah, she also did the footlocker.
Yeah.
Oh, she did the footlocker too.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay.
As Heather's passing Marek, she hears him say like, "We could barricade the stairs."
No, Marek. If the people downstairs get slaughtered, they'll come up here.
And you
And
see a
yeah,
small little kid, like to the side. You recognize him as Puck. He just seems to be cowering in a corner against the doorway. Like,
Is he also a cultist?
No.
Yeah, he has the red colored ring, so I'm like eyeing him suspiciously. It's like, just don't do
Dora.
anything dumb, but
Laura, get the kid.
yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah,
held fire
so
over
I'll
his
be-
head. I Eldritch blast him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, DM. So I'll move another 30 feet to, and I guess here is that?
If you use an action to move the locker out of the doorway and then open the door the same as them, you've already used your action.
Okay. Then that's fine. I'll be here. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
No, we're not. I don't think we're in range. Are we in range, DM, to get that thing?
Yes, you are. Marek and
Oh,
Heather
nice.
are now technically in range. So
Vertically.
Heather, you can actually get temporary hit points right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Mogoroth
Thank
can't
you.
right now because he's not out of the range. Marek now, yes. Because I'm seeing
Okay.
from the bottom range. Literally, I can just see from this line here. This is exactly like if it hits Mogoroth's line. So right now, it's just hitting from there.
All right. Okay, I'm done.
All right, Neko.
Don't
it's your
have
turn.
anything with bonus.
You are in a very bad spot and bleeding all over. What would you like to do?
I will bless you, ladies. I tried to help you. I'm just kidding. All right.
Just spits at you.
Remember, you're sanctuaried.
Oh yeah, I will disengage.
Okay, action to disengage.
Backflip, and then I will backflip to Kasaba, behind Kasaba.
Okay.
And then I will use my what is it again? Meditate.
Yep.
Oh yeah, meditate. I will wait. Is it bonus action or action?
Get it?
Oh, let me check.
You think it's a bonus action? I'm not sure. By the way, at the top of the round, some of the people obviously do scream and move and Harek will crawl to the corner over here as he is very injured. Andrella will obviously rush over towards him.
Oh wait.
Try to take care of him.
Okay.
And Granell will go right behind the side and hide. Where else? Kitchen door. Staff will close the door, and barricade themselves in the kitchen. Outside people, this guy's going to disengage and run. Right to the door.
No, I
Ooh.
can't. I can't use it. I need to use action to use the meditate.
Okay.
My God.
Oh, yeah. I need to use. Yeah, I just end my turn there.
Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot. All right. Okay. These guys are gonna just like run. Corin's gonna run. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, end of your turn, Merrick.
Okay, Gora has enough movement to run 40 feet down the staircase, so it should end up, I think, there, just at the foot of the stairs. And then for Marek, he will run 5, 10.
Goro can do a charge, right? Charge attack because it's a
If it's a straight line.
I thought it's move and charge, like dash charge.
Nah, you can't. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you don't get the 40 feet of movement and then charge.
Yeah, you have to make an attack.
I need to, If I move 20 feet, I get additional to an attack.
Oh, which reminds me, you have to kind of like move through its tight space, and you're moving through through your friends, so they are considered difficult terrain, even for Gora.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just move them 10, 20
15,
feet back.
25.
20 feet back. Technically, he would have been here.
Yeah.
Like there. Right.
Oh, okay then. Marek will draw his bow. 5, 10, 15. 5 feet.
You know what? Yeah, I'll put Gora downstairs.
10, 15,
She's right at the bottom
20.
of the stairs. Yeah, he's right there.
25.
30. Right past Mogro.
Actually,
you can dash?
Marek will hold his move.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
Up to you.
Yeah, Marek will hold his movement until Morgoth and Heather have cleared the path.
Yep. Okay, sure, no problem. You are holding movement. End of your turn. Barb Devil's turn. Alright, let's see who's over there. So the Barb Devil will now focus its attack on you, Queen. It will take one tail attack. Oh, no advantage, sorry, just regular, yeah. But 14 will miss, and 2 close attacks. 1. 15 will miss, and 10 will miss. So the creature just turns and spins and slashes right into your shield as you just cover and defend yourself. It makes no pushes. All the attacks miss. The creature will then move a little bit closer this way. Alright, end of your Queen. Oh, wisdom saving throw. Alright, here we go.
Oh shit!
Ugh. If only it was injured.
So this creature seems to have advantage. 16 makes it. Takes no damage.
Oh well.
As the spell fizzles outwards, you feel the spell like lose its connection. The devil just smiles at you, and it's using like some kind of telepathy. In your head, you can hear like the language sounds in common to you, but you can definitely hear its voice just go,
"You will dine here with all of your friends."
And end of your turn. Snow.
Yeah, Snow is going to. I mean, Snow remembers that where the demon was resistant to normal, so she'll focus on the cultist.
Yep.
Yeah, shoot at the cultist.
Nice.
25 will hit for 21 points of piercing damage. Nice. As you shoot it right into the back of her shoulder, she just screams out, "Ah!" and kind of keels over, and she's bloody, definitely. But she's still standing for the time being. Anything else?
Okay. Ooh, nice 10. Hang on. I'll take that. And then also, Snow is going to.
Oh, Marek, don't forget temporary hit points as well.
Oh yeah.
Does Harry look like he's bleeding out?
He's not bleeding out, like, but he's hurt definitely.
Okay, so I don't need to stabilize. Yeah. In that case, Snow is going to. Oh man, I want to draw them away. Oh wait, these are pretty short, right?
Yeah.
How high is the shelf?
About 5 feet.
Can they reach?
Ceilings here is about 10 feet.
Can they reach up the shelf?
They were shooting spines at a distance.
Ah, crap. Okay. In that case, Snow is going.
Also, you do notice that the creature has wings.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. In that case, then Snow is going to. Yeah, just take cover behind this here.
Take cover!
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? No.
And then bonus action hide from this guy.
So don't worry, anybody who has like furniture in between them, I would definitely say you will have half cover lah, for sure.
Yeah.
End of your turn.
Alright.
Bonus action hide?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. You are technically.
Eh.
Ooh, yeah. You try to hide, but it's quite a mess. Maybe the mess all around would hide you. Kasava.
I'll move
Nice.
on the table here. Shocking grasp it.
Advantage.
With the advantage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, melee. It's melee.
Yeah.
Okay. No difference.
Okay. Hold on a second, Kasava. Let me just check something. Okay, Kasava, I'm sorry. That's why I wanted to put on like barriers. Like technically, you can't stand there. First step.
You can't stand there?
Yeah, you can't stand there. That's technically the
Oh,
post. The post.
Oh, Paul. In that case, I'll just it hits anyway from here. Can I move here? That's
That would be. You can't move past him. You have to go through like.
no, I can move through like that.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
like
You could go like behind, but you would have this like you would be
from
moving away.
here.
If you like that.
Oh yeah, that
No,
would be.
I'll go through here, through
Like
the
that?
other side.
Like that?
Queen, yeah.
Like that.
You would
Yeah.
provoke.
Yeah.
You might provoke.
You would
Oh,
take
yeah,
an
from
attack
the
of
big guy.
opportunity.
You would
the
provoke
guy.
for this one, for this movement.
The other way though.
Just
Is
attack
there
him where
enough?
Yeah,
you're
but
at.
you
You're-
can just
you're
go the
good
other way
there.
anyway. Yeah, because you don't have to worry anyway, right?
Yeah. I just want to end there.
Yep. She takes
Oh,
2
right,
damage as you basically tase her. Bzzz! And she.
And she can't react. Anyway when I
Yeah, she
move.
can't react. So now you can move your
Oh,
full 20
nice.
there. Yep. Move there? Okay, yeah, sure. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's okay. End of your turn, Kasava. The Ruffian, she will obviously attack you since you hit her. She goes,
You will die the day of Neverwinter.
and she will slam down the cudgel onto you. 1. For 12 will miss.
Nope.
And a 14 will miss as well. As she
Yep.
swipes at you twice. You easily dodge her quite deftly with your training. Alright, and that is the end of her turn. Spine Devil's turn. Spine Devil is just going to fly up 5 feet as it flaps its wings.
Shit.
You still have cover, Snow. It will just kind of move forward, like over to the side here, and fire at you twice. Here we go. 1.
Does it have the range?
Oh,
Yeah, it has.
Oh yeah, he has range.
Oh wait, you're right. Oh, yeah, it will fly forward. Yeah, it will fly forward. From that. This needs to be.
Oh, it's only 30-foot range.
Hold on. I need to check. 20 foot. So it needs to be there. Yep. Flies all
Oh,
the way
20-foot
there.
range.
Yep. Flies all the way there, and will fire at you.
Yeah.
1 shot. You will have half cover, so +2 to AC. Then will miss.
Yeah, that will make my AC 19.
Alright, 9 will miss. As the 2 spikes just crave right over Grendel's head, spikes right into the bar. And she just screams, ah! Alright, the other
Down
one.
on the ground! Down on the ground!
Yeah, she goes.
So,
Alright, and this one over here will move forward. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is within range of you, Queen. As it sees you, it will fire its spikes at you as well. Here we go. 1 and 2. Both of miss as they just fly right past you and embed themselves right into the back of the wall. End of the spine, double turn. Mogoroth upstairs.
All right, can I get down to the space next to that spine devil?
5. Okay, double check something. Yeah, just give me a second. This is 15. Getting past there. 20. All right, yep, you're right next to the spine devil. You have 10 more feet.
All right. Oh, I have 10 more feet from where I'm at?
Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, I'm going to interpose myself between the spine devil and Quain.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to... let's see. I'm going to beat on it with my sword.
Yeah, go right ahead. As you
Are you
swing your
freaking kidding
sword,
me?
you feel like just like a little bit rusty as your sword like it kind of catches against the side of the table, and you feel it just miss and it stops halfway as the devil just looks towards you.
Ah, crap.
And then as a bonus action, I should have done that. I should have done that before I attacked.
Yep.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'll wait.
Oh, okay, yep, sure. No worries. End of your turn. Heather.
I'm gonna go down. So until where do I get for?
50 feet lah.
Oh,
you would
10 points.
Be
Bam.
right. I'll be right behind Gora for now. You can choose to move 5 more feet forward if you want. But you'll be within range of this creature, obviously. But you
by the way,
Well, I don't have to move
it
and
will
I can
also
be.
trigger Marek's held action, by the way.
Marek's held action. You will get all the way to behind Heather.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have to move to see him, do I?
No,
Yep.
you see him right now.
Okay, so I'm going to hex it and shoot it.
Alright. As your green hex starts to surround it with this aura. He's reading on hex. Fire away.
Eldritch Blast!
Oh!
Yes,
At point blank, the creature just like looks at you as you just shout out, Eldritch Blast, huh? It slams right into it as she takes
12,
15 points of damage.
Look at the hex damage.
Yeah.
The hex damage is embarrassing.
Hey, Heather.
No,
Heather.
damage.
Yeah?
High or low?
Yeah?
High or low?
Oh.
Low.
Oh, come on, Heather. Come on.
Oh,
And
nice!
with that, you literally
Nice.
see the creature's face just turn green as its eyes open up. It slams, the Eldritch Blast slams right into its face. It flies backwards into the chair, slams onto the ground dead.
Flies out the window and into the water.
Nah.
I hope there's
Up
not
to
too
you.
many of them this
It's
time.
not that strong yet.
Is what I said.
Unless she gets repelling blast.
Yeah.
And you see the creature roll out the door into the water now. Okay, alright.
Again.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, I
alright,
see
okay.
that effect, and I'm getting inspired. Maybe I might get repelling blast one day. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Alright, end of your turn, Heather. Top of the round.
Yep, it is. Thank you.
Everyone starts running as they can. These guys will run down here. Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. No, they're stuck. They're gonna go prone. These guys go prone. Yeah, everyone pretty much goes prone where they are standing, if not able to run from where they are. Okay.
The door's
Neko.
barricaded, so yeah, they're in a pretty bad shape.
Yeah, Neko, go right ahead.
Alright, so, Quinn, I will
Oh,
try to attack.
I will say this as well.
Yeah.
At the top of the round, you guys hear banging from outside the door. Rintan mercenaries! Open up! What's going on in there? And you definitely hear the armor thing as well. Just like boom. Boss! Captain! What's going on?
Is the guy at is this guy doing anything?
They seem to be. You would have to.
I mean, this guy.
You would have to make a perception check from where you are. Technically, you couldn't see. You won't see him right now where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind then.
You know what? Since that
Alright,
we're really in
so-
combat, I have to do it right now. So I'm going to turn back on.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna turn back on. Here we go. Okay.
All right, here we go. All right.
I can see him from where I'm at. What is he doing?
All right. Right now, it just seems to be sitting there. It would definitely take an action to like kind of perceive what he's doing.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Done, Eddie?
Yep. Then Neko, go ahead.
Okay, so all right, so Queen, I will try to attack. I don't think.
Wait, you want to attack
It's
Queen?
gonna be-
What?
No. I will attack.
Oh.
No, because he has a jury on me. So I have to attack in this position.
Oh. Okay. Yep. Sanctuary goes right off the moment you start attacking.
All right, so I will attack him with my quarterstaff, two-handed.
Mm-hmm. You have advantage.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. Go ahead one more time. Just in case.
Come on, baby, come on. Hit!
Yeah,
All right,
15,
it hit.
15 hits still. 15 hits still. Go ahead. For 200, right?
wow.
200, yeah, 200. 9 points of bludgeoning
200,
damage.
9.
Hey, guess what? As you smack into this person, let me ask you, are you trying to kill them or are you trying to knock them unconscious? This is a lady that
Knock
just seems
him
to go crazy.
Knock him out.
Okay, knock him unconscious. So as you knock this one out, she falls, not dead, unconscious. Sorry.
And I will look toward the Bristol. I mean the barber. barber demon.
Bubble devil. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
All right, sorry. I will use my key to flurry blow.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. With astral arms, right?
Yeah.
26 will hit, 22 will hit. Go right ahead. Hey, nice damage. As two of your arms just from like that, the person standing in front is Queen, and you are behind him right now. You are his stand.
Queen.
You are Queen stand. You are Queen stand. As you smack like out from behind. This long arm.
Neko stand. So Neko has a flat astral arm stand, and Neko is the queen stand.
Yeah.
So it's the stand.
Stand,
So there's the
stand.
punching.
And the stand user has stand.
And yes, it smacks into the devil. It seems to be like just turn left and right. He seems more irritated than hurt, that's for sure.
Alright, so I still have a movement.
Yeah.
I will try to move behind Cassava again.
Okay, go ahead. As you move over there, technically you would have to move like that, because you would have to go like.
No, wait, that will give
Like
me
that.
opportunity attack on that.
Like, you would have to go like.
Oh, you move behind?
Oh, okay.
Move like this.
Okay,
You have to move like this,
so-
right?
No. Oh, never mind. I can step on her, right?
Yeah. Difficult terrain, same thing.
Oh, so. Yeah, same thing. I just get behind her. Get behind Cassava.
Behind cassava, here lah, like here, like this, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So from double check first.
Can you count first?
Double check. Oh yeah. Okay, yep. It seems to be correct. I think so. Let me just double.
Alright,
Let me
so-
just double check one more thing. This is very confusing. I think I might have. missed something. Might have missed something. Just give me a second. No, it's correct. It's 5 feet. Alright. So as you move past it,
Alright.
yeah, he doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Okay,
God.
done. End of your turn, Marek.
Yep.
All right, so Gora will come running out.
Mhm.
Oh, that's where the other one is. Okay, so 5, 10.
Josh!
Well, yeah, I suppose I don't know if I could charge.
That's a 20 feet line.
That's it's 20 feet. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Gora will just
Good
run
job.
through the person lying prone, leap on the bar, and then leap for the winged devil.
Oh, really? Goddamn. Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Whoa, this
Just smash it into the
jumping
wall.
Josh.
Oh, Joey, alright?
gonna
see
smell all the alcohol.
You see Gora, you see Gora just basically just grind, like just touch on the floor, just jump on the back of this half orc, and flies into the air as it slams in this creature. Roll me an attack.
I will be totally okay if it's a nat 1. Gora just goes through the wall into the ocean. I'll be more than okay with that.
Oh,
It instead slams into the creature, who also slams into the wall, and it will take 7 points of sludging damage. Just very quickly.
yeah, slamming.
8 points, and it needs to make a strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
So I'll do the strength saving throw first. But as you see Gora gore into the creature, it makes it.
Yep.
The creature somehow just holds on to Goro's horns, and it is barely piercing its skin. It will instead take half of that damage.
Okay then.
Piercing.
Understood.
Yeah, so the same as the were-rats.
Yeah, demon, come on.
Alright,
and Marek can actually do something this turn, so that'll be 10, 15 feet of movement there. And he will fire his bow at the... is that the Barb Devil or Spine Devil? The big one.
The big guy? Big guy's the barbed one. Yeah, big guy's the barbed one.
Okay, and let me just want to check Favored Foe. Yep, that's not an action, so I will pop Favored Foe.
It pops when it hits. When you.
Yeah.
Oh, it stops when it hits anyway. Yeah. So 17 will hit. For 5 plus 2, and the same thing as well. The arrow seems to skim right off the side of this natural armor of this creature, but it does scratch it for a little bit. So you do 7, 3 points of damage.
Oh, this is brutal. All right. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, end of its your turn. Barb Devil's turn. Barb Devil will keep attacking you, Queen. Claw. Oh, no, tail first. 23 to hit. As this time, it managed to wrap itself right around your shield, right around your arms, and just pulls back, and you feel your arms bleed for 14 points of piercing damage. It will then claw at you as it pulls against your shield. Misses for 11. And a 22 to hit. This time, it manages to claw into your shoulder as well, as you take 6 points of piercing damage. Alright, done. End of this creature's turn. Yeah, just gonna stay right there for now. Queen. Yeah. Toll the dead again. Sure, no problem. Wisdom saving throw. He has advantage. He takes no damage, as your spells don't seem to take any hold of him whatsoever. Anything else, Queen? End of your turns. Snow. Hey, don't forget temporary hit points for Neko.
Oh yeah.
Marek. Gora. Basically much everyone.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Missing. Who else? Heather? Heather, have you got yours already?
Yeah, earlier. Not my turn again yet.
Yep.
So by the way, Snow, well, I mean, I can't really do much damage to them, so Snow is going to yell to the patrons, like, this way, as she is going to activate her feline agility.
Mm-hmm.
And dash all the way to here.
Alright, so, hold on a second first. As you head towards here, you suddenly feel this presence behind you, as the old man that is standing there on his staff stands right up and looks at you, just goes, kill them all, and slams down on you with his cudgel as well. He will roll attack as you are basically moving past him. So one attack.
So that's just only opportunity attack. Okay, so that's
attack.
a miss.
He misses. All right, keep going.
Does he have Sentinel? Actually,
no.
no, he misses. So even.
Sentinel.
Okay.
Does my NPC monster have Sentinel? No.
Do you really want to?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Snow is going to run over here and lift the bar.
As you move past this guy over here, this one also throws back his head. Goes, come back here. No, you know what? He actually, no, he's holding a different action. As you move all the way over here, about to reach that corner, he suddenly stands up, picks up his bottle from off the table, and just throws it directly at you. For Asmodeus, the tormentor! And just throws a bottle.
Yeah.
For a 16 to hit.
Oh, just me.
It'll smash against my leather armor, but has no effect.
Oh shit! You dodged and you managed to miss you, and you ran all the way.
A new armor.
And yes, and then with my fast hands, I will lift the bar.
All right.
And open the door.
As you try to lift the bar, it is quite hefty. Make me an athletics check, please.
Come on.
What? So that's like.
You see Snow like trying to stand underneath, like hefting it with her shoulder, and it is just not budging right now. Like, and you see behind, Lenderson, open the door!
Yeah, Snow's gonna shout to the door, like, cultists are attacking again!
Okay.
And, yeah.
Alright, end of your turn then. Cassava.
Can I see this devil here? The one below? The one with Gora?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to... what? Yeah, I'm going to Mind Sliver it.
Oh, Mind Sliver.
Oh, nice.
What saving throw is that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
He's not so smart.
Okay. This creature, guess what? Also has this. So, we'll do this.
Yeah, probably pass.
13 just passes.
Oh no. Can I move here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then I'll move there.
Alright, as you run past the bearded devil, it looks towards you. End of your turn. The dominated ruffians turn. As these two men see you run all the way to the door of Snow, they lift up more bottles and they will start throwing it directly at you. Actually, you know what?
How much damage does a bottle do?
This one is going to... This one is going to move up to you, yeah. This one's going to move up to you, Vizcajal. Yep. And this one over here is going to move a little bit closer around the side. Gets a bit of cover.
Well, 20-foot range throw, right?
Yeah, he's going to pick up a bottle and he will throw that at you. So he has to go all the way here.
Okay.
And we'll throw this bottle at you. It will come at advantage because of certain tactics. So here we go. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits as this time you feel a bottle slam right into your nose. Still for 8 points of bloody damage. The bottle smashes and you feel like shards of the glass smash against your arm. You can feel it cut as well. 5 piercing damage, altogether 13 points of damage. And this one over here will start attacking you with a cudgel regularly. One attack. I saw the net 20, I was like, whoa. Oh, 12. Yeah. 2 12s will miss as it swipes at you. You dodge out of the way, swiping the glass out of your face. But it's the end of those turns. Mind Devil's turn. This one, it is fighting with Gora right now. It will instead... One with its bite or one of its fall? No, it's not going to bother that. It is going to fly away from Gora. About 30 feet here. And an extra 5 more feet up, all the way to the ceiling. Gora will not be able to take an attack opportunity, unfortunately, as the creature seems to dodge right out of the way of the creature the moment Gora tries to do any movement. The creature will then fire 2 of its tail spines directly towards Gora. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh.
22 will hit for 3 piercing plus 3 fire damage, 6 damage to Gora as it pierces the natural height. And she takes it like as usual, but that is the end of the Spine Devil's turn. Mogroth.
Yep.
Morgoth is gonna move up to the. Is it the Barb Devil here?
Yep.
Bonus action, Vow of Enmity.
Yep. Oh, then I don't need.
Wow. All right. Bonus
So it
action.
gives me advantage on all attacks against him until he is unconscious or dead.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Ah.
Ooh, 12 will
Doesn't
miss
matter
as
if I miss.
You swipe at the creature and you literally just see it easily just dodge out the way. Ooh. Anything else? Something. That's it. End of your turn.
Well, that was move, bonus, and attack.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Heather, it is your turn.
I step out though, and I will have to see what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Is this thing
Unconscious.
Dead.
unconscious?
Unconscious.
All right,
prone.
this thing.
Still standing.
Okay,
Quite
I will
fresh.
hex it.
Hex.
I will hex the fresh meat.
Hex falls onto it as the greenish aura surrounds it.
Okay, and
Not
then
that
like
deep.
no.
that
I think prone people. I will step out of the way, and then I will take my aim and try to shoot at it. Chapew. Oh, nice.
22 will hit.
10 and
Hex.
16.
Ooh, no.
Wow! That
Sweet.
almost- Yeah,
How
yeah.
much of the HP is that?
16 points of damage as it slams into the side
What?
of the
So little?
Oh, you see it like kind of like swing
Wow.
backwards from the force of
Okay,
it.
I scrunch my nose up. It's like that should have hit it a lot more. Why doesn't it look like too hurt by it?
All right.
Yeah,
anything else?
I'm gonna. Yeah, that is all.
Okay, end of your turn. Stop the round. You see the half elf next to you, Heather, just goes, oh, nice shot, keep going, slaps you on the back and starts running towards the door as well. Sees the crowd and then it's like,
Wait,
starts
who?
hiding. This half elf.
Wait, who tries to stab me?
No, like
He
slaps you on the
tried to
back.
stab me?
Nah, just slaps you on the back.
Okay, I was like,
This
he
half
stabbed me
elf-
was a what? What the fuck?
Just-
Did you want a hellish rebuke? You
No,
little
no.
piece
Just
of-
slaps you. Just slaps you on the back.
And runs away.
Just kind of slaps you on the back. Just goes, good luck, and starts to run away.
Alright.
All right, but eventually, like, goes prone behind the table
Yeah.
here.
As he runs behind, I look behind and I see these two fellow and I was like, oh fuck. There's more of them.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, end of your turn. Neko.
Yep.
Neko?
Sorry. Does my Morgoth, his ability does allow me to use does allow me to get advantage on attack.
No,
only for Morgoth.
Only him.
Only Morgoth. Okay, never mind.
Oh, this guy's gonna run away as well. This is gonna disengage and run.
I will. Let me see what can I do to here. Well, I can't really. I just move 5 feet.
Mhm.
Try to check it. What's going on? Nope, not so good.
What do you see?
All right, so
Okay.
all right. No. I just want to see what in the straight line. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go. I will. Eddie, do you allow to use action help?
Of course.
I think the rule is within 5 foot. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But never mind. I will. Okay, get close to him. 10 feet. Yep, just use my astral arm. Try to stay away from him.
Okay, sure. No worries. You can go right ahead. There'll be some attack. Bless you. 8 will miss. As you hear Kasaba sneeze, and you're like, ah!
Oh,
You swing upwards.
Oops.
24 will
Alright.
hit him, however, as you
No,
refocus.
sorry. There's a flurry blow. Another flurry blow.
Okay,
Sorry,
sure. One
forgot
more
to
attack.
say.
Yeah, one more attack. And minus off a key point. So left back, 2 more, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Wait. Flash of the arms is 1. One
Yeah.
flurry, 2 flurries, 1 more left. Alright, so 24 will
What?
hit, 19 will hit for 6
Yeah.
points. Yeah, one more time. Roll me damage. Yeah. 15 points of
15.
damage.
Yeah.
As you slam it against twice. Oh, it's just taking it.
And then I will try to get back.
Okay, sure.
Get behind here.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah,
Barrett.
Alright, seeing that my bow did... Oh, actually, no, I can't shillelagh at the same... Yeah, Marek will... 5... 10, 15, 20... And I'll take a shot at that ruffian attacking Snow.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go with that. Yeah, go ahead. Eleven will miss as it flies off to the side. The ruffian turns around. Get that one!
Well, at least you got his attention, so I'm only dealing with one.
And then Goro will attempt another charge attack at that Barb Devil.
The Barb Devil is now 10 feet up in the air. Gora is not able to reach it.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can definitely reach the Barb Devil. Or if you want, you can even go all the way to the other side here.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh, that's 40 feet.
35. Yep.
Yeah.
Then
Yep,
working
that's,
dash, right?
Yeah.
Gora can, but if I charge in, then I don't get... Well, if I run in now, then I can't get the charge off next.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Goro can technically take the dodge action at the end of the turn. Alright. How about you? Barrett?
Yep, so that's my turn.
Okay, yep, that's it. End of your turn. Bob Devil is going to pinch you. Oh, I think it's the time to split some attacks up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cassava, you will take the first attack.
Kill. No.
19 to hit, you will take
11
11 points.
I'll shield it.
Ooh, alright,
Shield it.
shield. It slams away. One claw goes towards you, Mogorov. 22 to hit.
Wow.
It slams right into you and slashes right into your armor for 9 piercing damage. The last attack will go towards you, Queen, as it just spins around in this frenzy. For 25 points.
Wow.
25 to hit. I'm rolling so
Close.
good. 6 piercing damage.
Combo. It's combo wombo.
It just spins around in the air as it just slashes everyone around it. And you all literally just have to block yourself from getting like any major damage. But other than that, Queen is bloodied. End of the creature's turn. Queen. Yeah, go ahead. You stab at it and the creature is just not looking at it. Literally just swipes its tail and you can see your rapier just get knocked away with no reasoning. It doesn't even look around. Does not make purchase. End of your turn. Snow.
Snow is going to try to lift the bar again.
Wow. Make me another athletics check, please.
Action.
Ow!
Snow, you swear this time as you lift it up, you feel like a
Yeah.
splinter go into your hand. Like, fuck.
It's magically sealed,
Yeah.
so
By my stupidly low stats.
Might as well be.
No, in that case, I am going to
Funny.
burn an inspiration for this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Go right ahead. Roll a DM inspiration. Oh! 12? A 12? As you see the handlebars suddenly shift upwards, you just lift the entire bar off the edge It's going up, and it drops back down.
Oh, what?
Oh god.
Well, now you know it's not magically sealed. You're just weak.
In that case, Snow's gonna have a quick look around and she's gonna dive out the window. Just bonus action, disengage and dive out the window.
Okay, so as you run towards the window, you see it as a portcullis, and the momentum.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the momentum or the strength needed to like smash right through it is going to take some effort as well. Make an athletics check as she's trying to jump through the window.
Sure. Athletics?
Yes.
Or can I do acrobatics?
Nah, you have to kind of use your strength to break through this glass. You can't really like finesse this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about deftly opening the window?
As you smash towards the portcullis window, you can slide back downwards.
Wait, DM, is this window also fortified like the one in the room?
Yes, they're all portcullises.
Oh,
like
okay.
ship. This is a ship. This is like a ship made, a tavern made out of a ship. So technically, all the windows are like portcullises.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my. Yeah, that's no. Yeah.
What's happening here?
Are you trying to kill yourself?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You done? I think that's the end of your turn, Snow.
Hang on, I still have 15.
Yeah.
I still have 15 foot of movement, so.
No, you move 10 only, right? Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just like that 10. So that's 10, and then you get like 30. You can use. Oh, you already used feline agility.
Yeah, I can't use feline agility again. Actually, yeah, no. Yes, no, it's going to take. Wait, you can't take cover from melee attacks, can you?
No. Take full cover by hiding yourself in a closet. That's about it.
Well, I mean, I do that all the time. No, just. Oh man, I'm really stuck. Yeah.
Run! You could just stay right in the corner. Up to you. That might seem like much more safer for a cat. Pretty much.
Actually, yeah, I don't want to get flanked, so I shall move up here to not get flanked. And then I still have a free action to draw my potion because I'm probably gonna need it.
Yeah. All right. You draw a potion, but you'll take a bonus action to at least drink it. All right. And your turn, Kasava.
I'll shock and grasp this demon, the devil. Should be advantage.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Critical.
Oh, 18 will hit for 5 lightning damage. It takes it.
Actually, move here.
As it zaps its body again.
Should I go away? Yeah, so he doesn't have reaction.
Yep. I mean, you can move away if you want. You can stay there.
I'll stay here.
All right.
I shall stay.
Okay. It is these guys' turns. These two will obviously surround you, Snow. Well, one will surround you. The other one will run this way towards you, Marek. Pick up a bottle from the table and throw it directly at you, Marek. Let's do that first.
Alright.
For 9, it smashes against the side of the wall. As for this one next to Snow, this guy is going to attack you twice. Here we go. 1 and 2. Both will miss as you just duck out of the way using the corner as your defensive position. Alright.
Yeah. Did you know like how in Dark Souls if you try to swing a sword it would hit the wall?
Usually in any battle you never corner yourself, but for some reason this is your defensive and it works. This is your defense static and it works. Alright, the Spine Devil, seeing Gora run past, will obviously fire at it. Still Spine, here we go. 1, 2.
Nice.
One will hit for another 9 points of piercing damage.
Level,
Gora's
9.
taken 6. And this is another 9. Okay. Done. Gora's looking pretty bloody with 2 of the spikes.
No,
on his
it was
back.
the last 6 were temp hit points.
Oh,
from
yeah,
the first
yeah.
hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, Gora had 1 temp hit point left from last round.
Uh-huh.
So that'll be. Was that 4, 9?
Just add just one more. Just add one.
Because he's only taken 9 points of damage this round.
Yep, and 6 points earlier. Oh, yeah, if you already. Okay, so how much was he at again?
He was at full HP, so that was 20 minus the 9,
okay.
so he'll be at
20 minus 9. Okay. So it's like 8.
Yep, and now he's.
Minus 9. Alright, that's it. End of this creature's turn. It is gonna fly around a little bit right over Gora. Seems to taunt it as Gora is not able to hit the creature. Alright. Mogroth, it is your turn.
Alright, let's try to hit this guy again.
Go right ahead. 23 will hit for 8 points of slashing
for 8
damage.
points.
Yeah. It slices right through your sword, through its armor like butter. I think that's it. End of your turn.
You gonna put smite?
No,
And I taunt him. I say, how does it feel to work for a weak demon lord?
And in your head, you hear the creature look at you like with disdain.
You dare speak ill of my lord.
And with that, Heather, it is your turn.
Come on, Heather.
Where did that voice come from?
You don't hear it. Only Mogroth hears it in his head.
Okay. So I can't see what the people behind me are attacking.
Just say.
But Morgroth and Queen and Kasava, like 3 people stuck over there. And Mary is behind me anyway, so I'm gonna try and kill that thing again first. Mary,
Your
please
hex is stuck there
AOP
too.
me,
Yeah, your hex
Wait,
is
what?
anyway. You might as well focus.
Yeah. Where is it?
Hang on.
Yeah,
Snow.
I comment to Mary,
Hang on,
don't
Snow.
AOP me.
Eldritch Blast!
Oh,
Oh no! Don't jinx yourself! As the bolt flies haywire, literally just spins of out the window.
Hey!
well, there's your broken window.
No, it didn't smash the window. It just literally just goes right through.
At least something can get through the portcullis.
Yeah, it just goes through. It doesn't destroy it though.
I don't see any enemies around here, so I'm gonna go hide over here first. Like, hide with the civilians.
I bet you guys didn't know Eldritch Blast does not do any damage to any other object besides creatures.
Yeah. Oh damn! So it doesn't break.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Eldritch Blast only targets creatures, so if the DM says it misses and it smacks into an object, it just smacks into it, just like aesthetic wise. Like
Eldritch Splat.
Eldritch Splat.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Alright, end of your turn, Heather. Top of the round, people are gonna keep crawling around. Oh, help. These guys are gonna crawl over to Grenell. Grant's over there. These guys are looking towards you, Heather. It's like,
Fight over there! Go, don't come here!
Hush you!
Corin's just gonna crawl on closer underneath the table. You see him just shivering. Alright, Neko, top of the round.
Oh boy, as always, I will. Yeah, reach 10 feet. Yeah, just punch him. That's all I can do.
This thing seems to be like a behemoth. It is just taking damage like nobody's business.
Yeah. Wait, hang on a second. Alright, here we go. goodness.
Oh, 17 will hit.
17?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
First smack for
For
9.
9.
Oh!
And another flurry blow.
Wow, last one.
Yep, last one.
Go, go, go.
No, wait. I have another one. I have one left.
Oh, you level 4? Right.
Yeah, level 4.
Oh, it takes a bonus action, doesn't use a key point to open your arm, your special
Yep.
arm. Yeah. Ooh.
The one miss. Never
Okay.
mind.
Never mind, 25 will still hit.
Wait, do we? I still have. No, I did use it.
For 7 points. And the creature now starts to look bloodied as you keep hitting onto it. Just holding up its arms and just taking, you see its arm getting bruised, blood flowing from it.
Since I see the blood start spraying on his face, I say, "Feel the power of justice," and then I just move back.
Alright.
And I just move back.
Alright, go ahead. End of your turn. Merrick.
Alright, Goro will actually space this out. 5, 10. It's 5, 10. Yep. Okay, so Goro will run in that orientation of 5, 10, 15, and then so she can charge into that guy from behind and try knock him over.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Charge!
Ooh, 13 just hits.
Ooh, nice.
Okay then.
For 8 plus. And let's make a strength saving throw as well. Ooh, he makes it. As he spins around, but he will take that. 13 points of damage. And he is looking bloody.
Marek will drop his bow and pull out his club.
Yeah.
5, 10, and take a swing at him.
Alright, go ahead.
And that'll just be with...
You just stand there for advantage. No, never mind, it hits. It's for
7 damage.
Alright.
And then you will step back, hidden by the wall, so that the devil can't see him.
Yep, sure, no problem. And your turn, Marek. Bob Devil's turn. Well, technically he did see you just move forward and then move back, so okay. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but just so it'll have to move if it wants to get me, I suppose.
Yeah, technically it can't see you and you don't see it as well. The creature over here, it's gonna make another spinning attack as it spins around again. Oh, first one goes towards Zava.
Juggernaut!
11 will miss. Second one goes to Mogro. Also misses. And the third one will go to Quaid.
Oh!
Wow, Quaid is the one that actually doesn't need to get hit right now. Quaid, you will take.
Actually, as a reaction, I'm going to intercept it, which I should have done last round.
Oh yeah, you can take that. So as a reaction, you take the damage instead?
Nope.
No,
I
interception.
the damage.
Again.
Do I have to roll an attack? Oh,
So he subtracts 12 from whatever damage he does.
0 damage.
You basically just tank the entire thing with your shield as you just block the attack. That is the end of the creature's turn.
That is
Does
nice.
-2
That's
counted?
nice.
Eddie?
And I say-
-2.
Nice.
Does -2 counted?
What the shield heals 2 life, is it? What the hell? Queen.
I wish. That would be cool.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, I wish there's an item like that.
Disengage. Alright, you can move.
Oh, that's
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's it? As an action? Bonus action? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, sure. Take your temporary hit at the end of your turn. No! No, surprisingly holding up, huh? At level 4, huh? Not bad, huh? Won't die in like one hit.
Snow is going to move. Should I try?
You can do this. You can do this. No, I believe in you.
No. Believe in
I
you.
believe in you.
Go. You can try. You can definitely. Anybody who sees her right now, anybody who sees her can use the inspiration to help her if they like.
Yeah. So bonus action, fast hands to push it up, pull it open again.
Yeah.
And then
burn down the door. Wow.
I am not going to set this building on fire.
Imagine you just set a fire and like, the door's still not open. It's just burning now. Like It just.
Yeah. And Snow is going to try with her standard action.
Snow! With one final thrust, you basically like kick the floor and just do a backflip as you kick the bar right off its ledge, and the door finally opens in front of you. All right.
Yeah, and free action for the door open.
All right. The first thing that happens, you see the Minsan mercenary outside, like just like look in and goes, "What's going on, Wes?" And he looks towards the body of Captain Mulholland on the ground. He looks towards you, Snow, and just goes, looks at the weapon in your hand with the blood on it. You
I know, I haven't.
Oh yeah, you haven't started
I've been using bow.
Yeah, you only have your bow,
Yeah.
so it just looks at your bow and just looks at the spike that Captain Mulholland has to its neck. Just looks directly at you again. What? It doesn't see any other creature at the moment right now.
Snow's gonna point to the cultist actually.
All right.
Like,
Would you point in like this general direction? So if you point this general direction, the creature is the captain. I mean the
You
mercenary.
can say something.
yeah. Oh, and sorry, Snow's also gonna drop her bow as well and say, "We've been attacked by the same cultists."
What cultist? What's going on?
The same cultists that attacked just like a few hours ago.
Help, demons!
Attack where?
Make me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, make me a persuasion check, Snow.
Oh my.
Oh no!
I have a +6. Come on.
And the Minta mercenary just looks around in confusion.
I need to see the captain. Get off of my way!
Yeah, free action. Snow's dropping her bow, by the way.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You drop your weapon on the ground. There is,
And
however,
if he's going to shove me out of the way, I will.
No.
I will allow.
Yeah, he's not doing anything yet because it's not his turn.
Okay.
Yep, but end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cassava.
Actually, move back here and shocking grasp him again.
Cassava's playing a very dangerous game of Zap the Big Devil.
Yeah.
Wow, you're teasing him, is it? You just like
Wow.
oh, that hurts. Hurts so much.
And then I actually can move away because it hit.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
He can run away now. He can run away.
20, 25.
You see a little zap, like a static with
Yeah.
your finger, just static him. Like, you just rub your hands together and just static him.
Nope. Wow.
In his face. He's like, Saki. Alright, done. End of your turn, Cassava?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, this guy's turn. These ones are... It's going to attack you, Snow. So
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
And Snow's also gonna make sure the guard is
Yep,
seeing
yep.
as well as he sort of leans back and.
Misses.
Alright. So, this man swipes at you, once misses, and the other hits you for 3 points of damage. And the mercenary
Yeah.
just looks around and is like,
Stop fighting! Get out!
Yeah, I am now bloodied. But yeah, Snow dropped her bow, so like she's unarmed.
okay. So
Yeah.
this man...
Except herself!
Her friend. Okay, she's gonna stand right there. This one is gonna attack Gora twice as well. Here we go. 1 and 2. Awful miss. Gorfla definitely ducks around here and there. End of the turn. Spine Devil's turn. This one is gonna fly around the corner towards you, Marek.
Yep.
and it is going to take 2 attacks against you. You see it try to take a bite at you. 12 will miss, and you see it, one of its like wings, like with its fox fingers, just move forwards to it. It tries to pierce you. Again, it misses. It swipes at you twice. It then flies backwards. I'll say all the way to this corner right here. Alright, done. End of that creature's turn. Mogroth.
Oh boy.
Alright. I'm gonna attack him again.
Come on, Mogroth. Critical.
11. 11 damage.
Mogroth is just slicing and dicing at this creature. Here we go.
And I'm gonna say when you see your boss, tell him I'm coming for him.
It just screams at you. Alright, end of your turn, Mogroth. Heather.
Yes, come on. Critical, Heather.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Critical. Come
Say that,
critical.
but yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna sneak another shot. Like, not. I'm not really hiding behind the civilians or anything, but maybe I am.
Yeah.
Wow.
8
So that's
plus
16,
7.
25.
17 plus 8,
35.
Oh, man,
25.
25.
25
25.
damage.
Eddie, is that full damage? No,
Ooh,
right?
No.
You see the shot just fly over like a missile, just smack right into the creature's chest. And it's smoking green smoke right now. This hole coming right out. Inside, you see this innards like almost like leaking out of that hole.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to slink in again while thinking, like, it's taking a bit too long to kill that thing. But yeah, I'm glad I did a lot of
Alright.
damage this time.
Okay, end of your turn. Top of the round.
Alright.
These guys are going to stay
As
exactly
always.
where the guys are. Neko, go ahead.
Yep, as always, I will step forward
Step.
and yep, just 5 feet. All I need just 5 feet. And I will aura him.
One aura misses.
Oh no. Should I use it? Man, I just use, wait, hold on a second. Just wait, why? What is +5?
Huh?
Wait, hold on a second.
What? It's plus 5? What?
No. The my astral arm is +5. What's
No,
plus
it's-
5?
Plus 7 here.
Oh
See?
yeah, the damage. The damage is a +5. No. Alright, just use my bonus action to.
Attack again, okay? So, second
Yep.
attack, please, as you swipe at it.
You know what? Let's go the final flurry blow. I hope this one critical. I don't know.
Roll.
Hopefully.
Go.
Yep. Alright, here we go.
20 will hit, 14 will miss. So the
Seriously?
second hit will hit for 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Consistent.
That's pretty cool. Pretty
Yep.
good.
And the creature, unable to dodge all of them, takes one of them. Alright. You move back again?
Yep. I will
Oh,
move
by the
back.
way, the Midtown Mercenary would have seen that winged devil fly past his
yeah.
field of view, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But in the state of confusion, he will focus on the first thing that is in front of him. So let me just double check what
Yeah.
these guys are supposed to do. Okay. Time to finish the new allies. Okay. Alright, so this one runs in, looking at both of you.
Snow is unarmed. He's swinging at me, so
Let me double check this. Well, it obviously attacks the immediate threat, so it's gonna attack. Yeah, this guy right in front of him. So one attack. So he pulls out a scimitar.
Hero.
Oh.
He runs him through for 9 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Second attack.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Snow's gonna say he has the mark of the Asmodeus as points to the tattoo.
Make me another persuasion check, please. This time with advantage.
Okay. Hang on. Persuasion advantage. Oh my goodness.
What the hell is the mark of Asmodeus? What the fuck are you talking about?
He will just stand right there. The others behind, you see one more move past. Look towards you.
What's going on? He goes, stupid fights moving out, and I think I saw some creatures
Fighting over there, just points behind. But this one now looks towards you, Snow.
Goes, surrender! Put down your weapons!
Snow's like has her hands up already. Like she already dropped her bow.
Get down!
All right.
Yeah.
The meantime, mercenaries turn.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah. Marek.
Okay.
All right. I will bonus action Shillelagh on my club and run 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that'll be 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll take a swing at the devil.
Yep, go ahead.
Take a swing at the devil.
Oh my god.
And the swing will miss. No. Despite your long arms, it unfortunately does not reach the creature.
I've had an inspiration for a very long time.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Nice.
Oh, right. 20 will definitely hit.
And I've still got Favored Foe on him.
Yep.
So that is 10 magic bludgeoning damage.
10 magic bludgeoning damage altogether. And he's looking very, very hurt. Like parts of its body is like bones are jutting out. The huge wound made from Heather, like it's sleeping out blood. It's definitely not looking any better. But you staying right there, Marek?
Actually, yeah, I will step back 5 feet.
Sure.
All right.
Our devil is going to move. Nah, it's probably just been staying right there. It's probably going to stay right there. All 3 attacks
single-minded
towards you.
Fickle-minded.
Mogoroth. So 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks.
Oh, miss.
Only the 24 will hit. Yeah.
Yep.
For 9 piercing damage. As it claws into the side of you. As the
oh no, he made me bleed a little bit.
Wait, can't you like? Oh, you can't interpose your own damage, right? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Quain. Try to lift the corpse of the devil. What? Tell you what, make me a persuasion check. I'll say this requires an action since you're lifting up a corpse. Yeah. As you lift up this corpse in front of you, some of the Mintan mercenaries look backwards to where you are and they're like,
put down the dead body! Get down!
Anything else, Queen?
Oh my god.
Anything else?
That is rough. I think we now have to fight the mercenaries.
All right, Snow. What do? You see the mercenaries are attacking this man, and they're definitely telling you to surrender, like immediately surrender.
So I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Yeah, that's good.
And I will also try to convince them again, like saying like we're the same. Like we were at the Moonstone, like we were fighting those things with. Wait, what's his name? Harag? No. So like we were fighting those. Like we were with him fighting those cultists at the Moonstone Mass.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Yeah. Come on, I have +6. This is what I started into. Oh my goodness, 12.
Okay, with a 12, it's gonna roll an insight check, I guess. So here we go. He goes,
please, low.
Where?
Oh, please.
Oh, you were at the Moonstone Mask. Wait, why are you here then? Stop lying!
Yeah, but yeah, Snow's just taking the dodge action and being like hands up. Yeah.
No problem. End of your turn then.
Cassava.
Okay, cassava.
And this might level seems to be like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Shine.
I don't like that. It's like
it's better that they see the demons and the cultists now than after the battle and trying to come with them later. So that was what I was thinking.
I'm like, nah. I will actually try. I will actually move. See if I can move. Can I? No, I don't think I can. Here at least minimum.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Far. Okay, so I will actually. Do I still have it?
You still have spell slot.
Yeah. I still have. Oh, I can still use my suggestion.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to suggest the fine double to move towards Gora.
Okay, so it will make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I think it fails.
Failed.
Yeah.
And you want it to move towards Gora.
Yeah. Can you take a fly back for I don't know, 20 feet?
So you wanted to fly back 20 feet, or you want
towards the Gora? Yeah. Towards the animal thing.
Okay.
Towards the animal thing.
Okay, sure. It looks towards you, looks backwards, and turns its back away from you. Looks towards Gora. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
End of your turn. This guy over here is going to attack. Since he attacked him, he's going to attack the Bintan mercenary. Here we go.
Ooh, that was.
For the tomato, die!
He slams down his cudgel once, twice. They both horribly miss the Bintan mercenary, who seems to be very well trained. He easily just deflects each of those blows with his scimitar.
So I was going to say, see, cultists!
Alright. This one over here is going to attack Gora as well. 1 and 2. Both miss. Alright.
Wow.
This fine devil over here, will use his entire movement to go all the way towards Gora. And as that happens, the spell wears off. As the creature turns around.
I just want it to be visible.
It looks outwards, looks backwards, flies away, flies backwards towards you, Kasava. And in your head, you hear,
"You dare dominate my mind!"
And you see 2 spines fly towards you. 1.
Ooh!
1 for 15 will miss, 24 to hit.
Does it have to dash to get there though?
Oh yeah, with 14. So that moves back 20.
Oh yeah,
no, actually
20.
moves back 50. Actually moves back from here 15 feet. Then moves here back 30 feet. Yeah, it's got plenty of fly speed. So another 10 more feet. Alright.
Alright. It's fine.
The net 20 will hit for.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
Oh,
7 plus
7, 14.
14 points of damage.
9.
Alright, and the creature is going to move back, 10 more feet. Probably here. Alright, done. Mogoroth.
Come on.
All right. I'm going to move to here.
End it.
And then I'm going to continue my assault on it.
Yeah, probably need at least.
And I'm gonna say,
Yeah, probably. Don't worry,
I'm gonna say-
Heather will finish it.
Do you have any smites left?
As
Yeah.
always.
No.
As always.
24 will hit
Ooh.
for 8 points of slashing damage. Oh.
Do you have a smite, Morgroth?
Nah, he's out.
I have no spells,
Ah, okay.
That's it, Mogoroth?
and I'm gonna say it must really suck to just be a bad devil.
And in your head, you hear, I'm not bad devil, I'm bad devil. Ah! And Heather,
Well, I mean, if he's a bad devil, doesn't that mean he's a good devil? Unless he's a good devil, bad devil.
No.
no, he's a
good.
bad devil.
Because he's kind.
He's the bad devil, not bad devil.
All right, Heather.
All right. Come on. Come on, Heather. Show me what you got.
I'm gonna shuffle over to over here.
Okay,
What? Yeah.
he's unconscious.
I'm going to.
She's
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, it's a female?
Yes. And
Yeah,
this is what
female.
she looks like.
Right.
That bitch just attacked me.
What? You gonna show picture?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought the DM was going to show a picture.
Nah.
Okay, so I'm going to try and shoot him again. Hopefully this time I'll kill him. Oh no!
Oh no!
No, it's a no.
Misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'll get you. I'll get you.
Okay. We'll see who Neko. Maybe Neko KSs. Oh no! All right.
You know, I think the problem is you came out of hiding, Heather.
Yeah. Should just
I
remain
think
where
that's-
you were. Because you move too much. You must stay where you are. Just fire. Don't move.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Keep moving around. Very hard to focus shots.
Yeah.
Roll20 does an automatic steady aim for.
Oh.
20.
Sorry, I did not. I disallowed steady. I disallowed auto aim, so you have to aim directly. Neko,
Alright.
it is your turn.
All right. Yeah, I will take a very dangerous move here as I move here, and move up here on the
Yeah.
table
And you jump on the table. Ha!
and attack him with advantage with my quarterstaff, of course.
Why stuff?
Because my quarterstaff has more damage than my astral arm.
I don't think so.
1d8, babe. 1d8.
No, but your astral arm is magical damage, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I just use my astral arm. I forgot.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
With advantage, right?
But next time I will go.
Yeah,
No
give it-
more meta pigeons. Crew, shut up.
Alright.
Ow.
So
All right, 22 will hit
22.
Finally.
Come on,
for
8.
8. High or low, Neko?
Can I just punch him with my bonus action?
I mean, high or low, Neko? You might kill him in one hit.
Okay, fine. Okay, I will. Alright, go hide. Come on, just stand, okay?
All right. And with that,
Oh, yeah.
Neko, you punch an uppercut upwards with your astral arms, seeing this creature's head just pop right up as it falls dead onto the ground. Its body immediately starts to dissolve in front of you.
Okay, I need to count here, Eddie.
Yep.
How many more movement I
What
can
movement you
have?
We've moved,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
say 15 feet to get there. Oh, 20 feet to get there on the table. So another, how much more is the movement? 40.
40 feet.
So you have 20
Plus-
from here, 20 more.
If I
More.
use my feline agility, how far can I go?
With an extra 40, you can go 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. The one that attacking Snow is. Okay, never mind.
Further than 60.
Yeah, but he's currently engaged with the guard, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just move over here.
Yeah, you'll get you all the way there.
Yeah, with my feline agility.
Okay. Done.
No, not there, not there. Over here.
Oh, okay.
Just one. Straight line. One straight line.
Okay, sure. Done. And second attack.
Yeah, second attack. Bonus action. Another astral arm. Hopefully, I did not. Shit.
26 will also hit. I think you might probably kill this.
Wow! Yay! Just almost. Oh,
For
nice.
9, you kill off this one as well.
I still have movement, right?
Yes,
Still have. How far can I go?
10 more feet.
To Queen.
Since you moved this way, right? Where were you just now? Shit, I don't remember. Like this, like this, like this, like this. And I'll say you have another like
20.
Yeah.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, move back if you want.
I will go behind the table lah.
Okay.
No, wait. Yeah. No, wait. I will move. Yep, over here.
Okay, sure. And
One more.
Your turn.
Alright.
You hide next to Marco. Marco's like, get down! The mercenaries will start to surround this man. As another one walks in, just looks towards you. Get down!
Yep. And are they smart enough to do the act at the same turn so that everyone gets advantage from flanking?
No, they don't seem to care because they have very impossible tactics. So here we go.
Oh, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will hit. That will hit. That will hit. That will hit. Altogether, that is 18 points of damage. As they slash and slash and slash towards this man. Oh! He is bloody. Alright. End of their turn. Marek.
Alright. Goro is going to be useless against that devil.
Hmm.
So, I'm going to have to 5, 10, jump over the bar. Can I get there? Do I need to make an athletics check to leap over the bar, or?
No, it's a difficult terrain to get over any furniture, including the bar. So it's just 10, 20, 25, 30. Get there.
10.
25, 30, sorry, here.
To get to there?
Yeah, that'd be 30 all the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yep.
Okay, yep. Technically, you are within reach of this creature, even though it is 10 feet up, 10 feet up diagonally.
Okay, well, since I want to try and kill this thing quick, because I know I am weak, I will... Oh, actually...
Mogra, I think we're going to level up to level 5 after this.
No, I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark on the devil.
Yep, go ahead.
And then I will swing with my shillelagh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Heather, I think you have actually cursed me.
What have you done?
You swipe at a
Heather? What
creature,
have you
creature just
done?
flaps around. Miss. Alright, anything else, Marek?
No, that is my turn.
Alright, creature's dead. Wayne. Run. Technically, well, there's only this one over here. The one that Marek's fighting, yeah. The sea should have stayed there, now you don't have to worry about any points. Yep. Twain shouts out, "There's another demon behind the bomb! Roll me a persuasion check, please."
Oh no.
And they go, "You settle down! Stay down! Stop fighting!"
Stop fighting.
I'll say you still have an action technically, because you just shouted that out. Okay, what's your mage hand gonna do?
Hey, you! Stop that! That is against the. Hey!
All right, Snow, it is your turn.
Okay, Snow is going to disengage,
Mhm.
move here, and go prone. And say, like, Fang, like, and say it's like Fang can vouch for me, like, they know me, and, then try to convince them of the,
With advantage, you will have this one more time.
okay.
So technically, this one's been convinced. All right.
Ooh,
So
nice.
this one's convinced now, and this one's convinced as.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and say, like, they have the mark of Asmodeus.
All right. And as they look towards the man's forehead, they kind of.
Look at his fucking head!
All right. Anything else? No.
No, that's it.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Can I have bonus to disengage, right? Do I still have an action to? Actually, no. I wouldn't drop down the potion. No, that's fine.
Okay, Cassava.
I move there. And
You're still within 10 feet of it.
yeah. Dissonant whispers.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Here we go. Hey, it fails, and we'll take 9
So-
points of psychic damage.
Psychic.
Right? Yeah, and it has to move away from you.
It uses
Away from
its
me.
reaction. Only just use your action to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Away from you. Okay? It will go flap, 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 flap. 50 feet. 40. No, it goes all the way here. Right towards the mercenaries. And they too turn around like, oh, what the fuck is that? Get down! Alright, Cassava.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Rafian is going to just keep attacking because he's crazed.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Die in the name of Jotmanta!
0 damage.
Yeah, we'll slap nothing. Alright.
-1 strength.
Over here. It is going to fly backwards towards this area.
Oh yeah, no flyby. No.
Looks towards
He's
you,
30 feet
Cassava,
up in the air.
and again in your head, it goes. Screw you! It will fire off 2 more tail spines.
Oh no.
You just duck behind the counter. It hits the bar in front of you. The creature will then fly backwards. Up and 10 feet up. Okay, done. Moguros.
Alright.
Technically, Vow is gone, right? Yeah. Up and down.
Yeah, Vow of Enmity is gone because it lasts for 10 rounds or until the guy dies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does he get the bonus for fulfilling his vow?
Does he get a bonus for fulfilling his vow? I don't think so.
I'm gonna move to there on a double action.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You dash all the way forward. End of your turn, Mogura. Heather! You see everyone run to the front of the bar.
I'll go run to the front.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll run until there because I can't see anything. Oh wait,
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll move you.
10.
Once you hit there,
30. Alright.
yeah, once you hit there, you definitely see the Spine Devil and this
Oh.
man being surrounded by mercenaries.
Oh, sorry. Can I just throw in just shout to the mercenary for one more thing?
What do you want to say?
They're brainwashed innocents.
Yeah, Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just shout that out.
Yeah.
And they just look at you.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Anything else?
So just telling them to do non-lethal. Yeah.
Okay. Well, from here, I can see this guy. So I'm gonna hex him and Eldritch Blast him.
Yeah, come on, Heather. Critical.
Oh,
Almost critical.
19 will hit
12
12.
and 2, 14.
Oh, nice.
As you fire off this Eldritch Blast, it smashes right towards its side. In towards the side of the wall, and he just flops down on the ground. Anything else, Heather? No, that's it. Movement and action.
No,
Done.
that's all.
Okay, top the round. Neko. Let's try to finish
How
this off.
far can I have 40 feet since I already used my field agility. I have 40. That means I can move right here, I guess.
5, 30, 40, 35, 40. Go all the way here.
I can still make go here, right? Here.
Where is here?
Right. The just right at the corner between the mercenary.
Here? Or here?
No, here.
Not without using extra movement.
Oh, I already used all of it.
So 5. This is difficult terrain. 20,
Oh,
25,
okay,
15, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is the maximum.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Even
Oh,
if you go
come
here,
on.
same thing. 5, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. Maximum is
40.
here. It is stable. This is the line.
Oh, okay. So, alright, I just move between the middle lah.
Okay, sure.
I will move here. How far for my quarterstaff if I throw it?
You can hit anything with improvised weapon of 20 to 40. 20 feet, 40 feet.
Alright, so I will try to throw my quarterstaff. Not lethal, of course. I mean, I try to knock him
No,
out.
I don't think you can do that. The
You
range.
cannot do range attack
Blood
non-lethals. Range attacks that cannot be non-lethal. Because you have no control over a range
okay.
object, technically.
Oh, I see. Oh, come on. I say like I say forgive me, my lord. I have to do this to end his suffering. So as I grab my quarterstaff and throw at him.
Okay, sure. Roll your roll a straight strength attack. Oh, it will be dexterity.
No.
Strength. It's
No,
not
strength. Improvised weapon. Yeah, strength. So strength, please.
No, I using my wisdom.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
change
yeah,
any
yeah.
strength attack to wisdom attack. Yeah, you can use wisdom. So roll me wisdom. Straight wisdom.
Sorry.
You
Sorry.
have 21. Hey, guess what? It does hit. Roll me 1d. What's your strength? Oh wait, the damage is wisdom as well, right?
Yeah.
So +2. So
Yeah, +2.
1. Wait, this is
One
improvised.
plus my
Wait,
weapon?
this is improvised weapon damage, right? So it's just a 1d4, right? Yeah.
1d4 plus my +2, right?
No,
Because
you don't have
it's-
improvised weapon damage.
Oh yeah.
Only improvised weapon does 1d4 damage. You do 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the thing slams right into the man's forehead, snapping his neck backwards, killing him instantly.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
As you do that,
I can't
Neko,
imagine the quarterstaff.
as you do that, Neko, the mercenaries immediately turn around towards you.
You there! Put down your weapons! You're under arrest for killing this man!
Now he's just gonna lie down and just face palm.
Neko, what would you like to do? You're gonna stand right there.
I can't move, so I will
I think we should
dismiss
marry.
my astral arm and raise my hand and start kneeling.
Okay, you start kneeling. Immediately, the guards put their weapons onto you and ask you to surrender. With that, combat is completely over. Congratulations, I guess. So,
Snow is gonna try and smooth it over with the mercenary.
all right. As you guys all step around the carnage all around you, the mercenaries are still holding one of them immediately picks up Neko by the arms, like,
Get up! You're going to be to jail!
I have no resistance.
all right,
And
Snow.
then,
Because I,
Yep.
yeah.
Snow's gonna turn to Fang and say, like, we need to help Harry. He's injured.
Oh, okay. Captain!
And he runs in, checks into the kitchen immediately on all the kitchen staff.
Yeah.
Yep. Immediately runs out and they start helping each other.
Yeah. And yeah, Snow's going to like sort of kill the mercenaries and try to smooth things over with
Sure.
persuasion.
What do you want to do?
Try to explain the situation. That well, we were investigating the Ashmodean cultists, and our trail led us here, and then they attacked everyone in the bar. Yeah.
Sure. Make me a persuasion check, please. Then.
Come on, I started into this.
You have
Come
advantage.
on.
You have advantage. Maybe 19 is fine.
Ooh.
I would say Quain.
Let's
Yeah,
see if I get a nat 20.
I would say Quain. Yeah, gave you away.
I got 20.
So immediately you kind of smooth things over this guard. It's like,
So this is your friend? And that battle
Yeah,
that
he
was
is.
attacking you? And you get up.
He-
Pick your things off the ground.
I will start to stand up and say thank you, Snow.
all right. So as the chaos kind of like dies down and everyone that is not hurt or is not not there immediately starts leaving the tavern. Some of the mercenaries just goes,
All right, I just need to talk to some of you, just get to know what's going on.
but with that,
Yep, I'll stay and answer questions.
with that, everyone can get so far. Let's do some XP.
Come on, level up.
All right.
I don't. The mercenaries
Unless
have
it was like
only been
30,
dealing with
50.
one of the cultists, so they don't get the XP for all the rest, right?
I won't say nothing. Okay.
3,800.
Oh wow!
Come on, 800. Yep, 800.
3,800, Mike. Yeah, I think all of the XP put together is probably that much. It's not even that much.
3,000 lah, 3,000.
Okay, this guy's 1,008. Okay.
2,000 at least 2,000.
It's not altogether. It's not even like 3,008. So divided by 7 of you guys, you will get 470 each.
Aww.
Wait. Hold on, 471 each. Hold on. For each of the Mintan mercenaries that you manage to turn over to your sides, you get an extra 25. So on top of that, plus 75 each. So altogether, everybody gets
545.
545.
What?
Yeah, 546 technically. Yeah, but yeah, 546.
546. Okay.
Yeah, 471. Yeah, 471 plus 25. So 546 XP. On top of that, the guards thank you, Snow, and immediately take out a little bit of gold each as they reward you. 25 gold pieces plus 25. So 25.
Oh, and we dragged the one that's unconscious over.
Yep.
It was like, this one's still alive.
We'll take this one back for questioning. Don't you worry about it.
And he immediately drags him off. But you are paid an extra 40 gold pieces by the mercenaries for your civic duty in assisting them.
Yeah. What's the total?
Total XP was.
I know it's gold.
Gold?
Gold.
They just gave you 40 gold.
40.
Oh, just 40 total. Okay. Yeah.
40 gold. And as you guys kind of like figure out things what to do, you see Harag step out the kitchen as well. As he looks at the mess, he's like,
Fucking idiots, get out!
and even the mercenaries like look at him quite scary, like, oh, all right. And they drag anybody that's not already dead or unconscious right out the bar. Immediately, it is cleared out by the mercenaries. Harag walks towards you, Snow, and again crosses his arms and looks down at you.
Snow makes a sheepish smile.
He grumbles for a bit.
before he kind of bends down onto one knee, like lowers himself to like your level, just looks at you in the eye, puts his hand on his peg leg, pulls out his peg leg.
Whoa!
Rattles it
Stabs
out.
you
You
with it.
see, rattles out some gold coins in his hand, and you see him pull out what seems to be 25 gold pieces as he hands it towards you. Snow just goes,
It's for saving my life. I owe you nothing anymore, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
plugs
You
the
like
leg back
25
on,
gold?
just walks right back in the kitchen, just kind of nods.
Now off with you.
Life is 25 gold.
Like, can we still stay here for the night?
He goes,
Can we take a long rest?
You paid,
That's the
right?
best question.
Go ahead. Yes,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
So let's end this session here tonight, guys, as you obviously have dealt with this issue in the Beach Leviathan.
Eddie.
Yep.
By the
Can
way,
we
the
assume-
gold that we got last week and then the gold that we got tonight, what is the split on that?
Oh, you haven't done it
Um,
yet. You can just do it in
No,
shopping.
I thought it's already in the
Yeah,
room and
70
shopping.
something.
Oh, is,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that the 78 that Queen has
Seven-
put in the
Yeah,
chat?
yeah.
74 in the Discord. 74 gold and 2 silver and 8 copper.
546 XP, Queen.
Okay.
Yeah, so the one in the Luton shopping, that's the one we got from the cultists in the sewers.
We got 400 and something from the sewers and plus a bunch of gems, right?
Yeah, so 420 gold split 7 ways into 74 gold each. It's in the Luton shopping.
Yeah. But anyway, guys,
Or
dated
dated 18 March.
it's getting a bit late already, so I kind of want to end the session here for us.
Wait,
as-
DM.
Yes.
The 1121 for the cultist is per person or total?
It's always per person.
Per person, right?
Yeah.
So don't divide
I would
it.
never.
as-
I would never ask you.
don't
to,
divide it anymore.
I would never ask, like whenever I put into handouts, I would never ask you to divide that amongst yourself. That is literally what everyone gets.
For EXP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool.
I would never ask
Only
you to
money
split
we
it.
divide manually.
yeah.
Money
only
you divide in loot and shopping however you want to divide. I have no say in that.
Yeah.
You want to throw it out the window, you want to waste it all on alcohol, it's totally your fine. your choice.
Eddie,
Hey,
Eddie,
only about maybe 12, 14 more weeks and I might be able to afford some heavy armor.
Hey.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
I mean,
Eddie-
as a
Yeah.
rogue, I could just keep the gold for myself, but no, I'm splitting it up.
No,
Yep, Neko, go ahead.
Eddie, last request. Can we have a long rest for this session?
I am trying to finish up the thing. You don't have to request. I've already said it 3 times already, Neko. So as I try to end this session, is anybody going to interrupt me anymore? Do you not want your long rest?
No.
So-
Okay.
As you finish whatever is happening here, you guys head back to your rooms. Thunder rolls and lightning flashes right out the windows as you see the Mintan mercenaries lead some of the casualties as well as the unconscious female that you guys knocked right towards the barracks. And everything goes quiet for a while. But you guys will all take your long rest. You'll wake up the next day deciding what you'll need to do. The rain throughout the entire night does not stop. In fact, in the morning, it is still drizzling. With that, we will end tonight's session here at Neverwinter Nights.
Yay.
Thank you all very much for joining in. I will see you all next week.
Good night. DM, good night.
Enjoy yourself.
Good night, guys.
See you
Level
next week.
up.
Good night, people. Yeah, who's leveling up today, level up right now. You can roll your stats if you want to roll. If you
Mary
need to.
and who? Queen, right?
Yeah.
Mary
Yeah.
and Queen.
If you want to roll for stats, you
I
can do
need-
it. If you can take average, you can do it. You need level up also?
I need 400 XP.
Nah, you wait for that
Yeah.
400 XP.
400 XP.
wait
One
for
more
that 400.
session.
Yeah, you wait
This
for
is
that.
session 20, right?
Yeah, this is session 20. Hey, congratulations. You guys are on
Okay.
session 20.
I need to pay
Yay.
again.
No worries. Yeah, we'll talk about that once
Yeah.
we're done. Okay, so
Alright,
guys, I'm going to
bye-bye.
call it a night as well. I will see you guys next week. Good night.
Y'all
See
have
you
a good
guys.
night.
Take care.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye
Thank
bye.
Good night.
you.
Goodbye. See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All I need is stunning strike. That's all I need.
I will dread that day once it comes. Lah. When it comes.